Okay, well, it still says I'm in a blocked scene, and it won't show me comments, so that's pretty epic. Um, but I'm also in a menu now, so we'll see if it changes in gameplay. I don't know, man. Leave it to Sony to just completely fuck up the one time I actually need to stream something. Hey, there we go. We got comments. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, welcome. Alright, this is working. Good. Leave it to the fucking Swedes to make a game that actually functions. Fuck you, Japan. Alright, so we got the racism out of the way early. Good to go. Good to go. Hitman, more like shit. Okay, get him out. This is a very good game. You be silent. You don't know. You bad boy. Dad, you said you were going to get milk. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I lied. Yeah, you were kind of disappointing. You were spicy as always. Yeah. Hi, folks. Welcome. Glad to actually see comments now. It's also funny how nobody left any comments on the other one. So we can just completely forget that one even existed. What's my favorite food? Spaghetti. The spaghetti that I make. It's delicious. It's very, very good. Have you tried turning yourself off and on again? Man, I wish. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. I got a call back on a resume a little while ago. So that's doing great. You're like 220. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah. So you're just gonna see me playing some like random. Hello, Crust. Thank you for donating to the Patreon. I'm familiar with you. I am pleased with your literally every. Okay. All right. So it wasn't okay. Well, it's fine. We'll just pretend it didn't happen anyway. It's okay. It's working now, so that's good. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, contract. So how's everybody doing? I'm not much of a streamer. I'm sorry. I've watched a lot of Vinesauce over the course of many years, but haven't picked up. Thought you only had... No, I do only have one hand. I do. I just kind of learned, learned to get around. I mean, how are you going to stop a loser from playing video games? Come on. Chop off his hand. Come on. Nice content, Bear Boy. Thank you very much. Makes me laugh every time. Thank you very much. I'm glad you appreciate it. I'm glad somebody does. That's good. Like I said in another video, I'm glad I don't feel crazy and talking to myself in my bedroom anymore. One hand is all he needs. Oh, baby. Alright, so, where was I gonna go? Why is this starting me in... How did you lose it, if you don't mind me asking? I was just born incorrectly. The beginning of the saga of being just a fucker, just being fucked for life, was being born incorrectly. How about that one, guys? Are you still doing music? I like what you make. I am kind of. Yeah, I picked up my guitar for the first time in several months a little while ago, so that was good. Need to practice more, but yeah. I'm kind of getting back into it a bit. It's nice now that people are able to listen to it. Like, there's actually some people who want to hear it. So, I'm a little more motivated to do it now. Yeah, what we're going to do here, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, I know most of you probably aren't here for the video game, but I enjoy this game a lot. I did want to play Yakuza 0 and indoctrinate you all into the wacky world of Japanese nonsense. But instead, we're going to be doing a little bit of other Japanese nonsense. This is what I do. I wasted so much time in like December, I think, doing this. What do I need? I don't need any of this, actually. Yeah, we're just gonna be a ninja and kill random people. Hang on, let me check some of these comments while this is loading. See that the loading, it's built in to let me check the comments. VR is the key for handless people. You know, I really wish. Actually, VR is very hard to do without the other hand. Most of the controllers require like two hands, so I'm trying to actually figure out some way that might work for me someday. It's also really way too expensive for me, but you know, we'll see if I get that job. I thought the one hand thing was a meme. I wish. I mean, I made it into a meme, but it's, you know, it's true also. I love Yakuza 0, my man, my man. We're here for you. The video game is a plus. Yeah, I guess. Thank you. I'm mostly here for the video game. I mean, I'm mostly here to talk to you. If I had my choice, I'd probably be playing like on my PS2 or something, because I'm a hipster. I was just playing Yakuza. I'm very envious of you, Jacob Harold. Yakuza 6 is like still $40 or something. I saw it on sale a little while ago. Really wanted it. You know, I made the wise adult move not to get it because, again, I have like 500 burned PS2 DVDs or something, so I really don't need extra video games. But let me see here. Let's see. The Onion. Yeah, I like that. He's a good onion. He's an acceptable onion. I mean, I left him as a baby, but you know, it only takes one hand to help make ends meet. Yeah. Beating off some punks for $5 a man under the Brooklyn Bridge. That's right. Makes me feel like Greg is here. You know, Greg might be here with us. I've heard a rumor from Cassandra here in the chat, on my Discord server, that he's apparently ripping off my content now. I don't know how true this is, but I've heard this rumor, so that's, you know, that's a thing, I guess. Good job hitting 10K. I hit that long time ago, lol. Okay, thank you. Do you actually like playing VR game? I haven't ever tried. I'd like to try. I kind of want to play like Beat Saber. That would be kind of cool. I'm into rhythm games. I played a lot of Guitar Hero, and that got me into actual guitar. I'm a big fan of like Audacity, or not Audacity. That's an editing program. What was it? Audio Surf. Yeah. So some VR games like Beat Saber maybe, but your name.
Your name, John Hitman.
That's correct. You can rent VR stuff at this site. Okay. Thank you. PS2 and 1 and Xbox that's correct. Thank you for being correct. Let's see. I'm sorry if anybody is actually here for the game now. I'm just reading the comments. So, I got my copy for $27. Are you in America, sir? Because in Canada we have Monopoly money and it's terrible. And I'm still very envious of you. Yeah, still the issue with the hand. Well, the only thing that really gets in the way, I was able to play the Wii with one hand. I mean, I put the nunchuck thing kind of behind my leg, behind my knee, I guess, and I was able to beat like Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. I couldn't play like Skyward Sword because that one is trash, but also because it requires like two hands to do the nunchuck motion controls. And the same with Metroid Prime 3, also trash, but you know, also couldn't play it for other reasons. Yeah, so I got around it most of the time when I need to. There's some games that are kind of like a hard stop for me, but yeah, I do my best. What's your favorite game? Banjo-Kazooie is my go-to answer. I don't know if it really still is. It still holds up extremely well. I played it a little while ago, and it's still very, very good. So it's not like some other games from that era that are like, oh yeah, I remember when I liked this. No, it's still fucking great. Until you get to the fucking, what was it? Grunty's Furnace Fun, the stupid fucking quiz at the end of the game. That's absolute beans. That is just apex beans right there. There's like instant death squares. It's fucking horrible. Hello, Cassandra. Gregory, reveal yourself. I agree. He does reviews now. I mean, good for him if he enjoys, if he's got something new. Beat Saber has oh, that's cool. Yeah, I could try that. Definitely. I don't know if I'd want to buy the entire VR setup thing for just like one game that has a one-hand mode, but if there's other stuff, You know, I'm pretty adaptable, so we could see. Let's see what we got here. Do you mean he's ripping out your content? He's gonna No, I mean, I was told that, like, he's doing a similar style. I don't know. I refuse to watch any more My philosophy is I'm done with this man. I've had my fun. And if he wants to, like, do something to my videos or sue me or something, then the fun can continue. Until then, I'm good. I'm okay. The saga of the Greg is behind us. Hello, Shelby. I'm so late. I forgive you. You're doing a great job. Well, thank you, Bria. You're my, I think, okay, everybody, Bria Singer here says she's my biggest fan, so I'm just giving you that heads up, you know. None of you probably can compete. So just letting you know. I thought Canada doesn't exist. No, that's New Zealand. We still can't prove that those fuckers are real. I don't care what anybody tells me. Canadian money is no. Not really. I haven't really been following it in the last year or so, but my dad used to remind me a lot of, like, the dollar is on the rebound, and I'm like, yeah, okay. Remind me when that helps me in real life. Imagine living in you know, I imagine it every day. Canada is precious. What's your least favorite game? My least... So, one game that gives me, like, traumatic flashbacks is, there was this Shrek beat-em-up. No, it was a fighting game on the Game Boy Color. I don't know why I played it. I think it was a rental from, like, a video store, and it was, like, all they had, so I played it, and it was just the worst thing. And I didn't even like Shrek, and I think that might have been why I didn't like it. I watched Shrek a little while ago. It's a great movie. All the memes aside, it's a really good movie. But I can't get past that fucking game on the Game Boy Color. The other answer would probably be Metroid Other M. Us Brits have monopoly money. I'm sorry. I live in Canada. Let me tell you, it's pretty... It's okay. It's not so bad. Your money looks like it melts. They have new bills. Well, they're not that new anymore, but they're fucking... What are they? They're, like, made of some polymer or something that melt in the sun. Only in Canada. That should be your merch. The $5 note is lit, though, or £5. Is that euro or I don't know. You guys are all the same now. It doesn't matter. Your Brexit was a pathetic joke. Canada is such an awesome place. It is a very beautiful place. Pretty much anywhere. Well, not anywhere. There are some places in Canada that if you go, they're gonna kind of suck. Like, I lived in New Brunswick for a while, and at first you think, okay, there's trees everywhere. That's nice. But there's nothing but trees. It's like an endless fucking wall of trees. It's not like a nice, beautiful forest. It's just like trees forever. It sucks. I want to move to Canada. The U.S. is a shithole. I mean, get in before they build the North Wall. Would you ever okay a Japanese visual novel kind of thing? No, not really. That's not really my thing. I like, you know, weeb JRPGs. I'm into, like, Atelier once in a while, but that's, like, the furthest I get. Mostly I'm into stuff like, you know, the Final Fantasies and whatnot. And as for Japanese stuff, yeah, Yakuza, that's about it. I like samurai things. I'm one of those people. Maybe I should have played Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise. I bought that game like months ago, and I just haven't made any progress. What do we got here? What do we got? Okay. Comments from minutes ago. I am not streaming any of this game. I'm sorry if you're here for the game. I really actually wanted to play the game. I think Beat Saber is the only VR... Okay. That's unfortunate. There's one game you can...
Oh, yes, that is the sexy time, yes.
There's also Netflix VR stuff. You know what is really interesting in VR? There's there's YouTube stuff and porn. Yeah, but there's like a whole YouTube category on, at least, there was one on the PS3 for some reason, because I think they use the same app. But on the PS4, yeah, there's like a whole category for VR stuff. Just watches new videos with an app. No, it's a matter of principle, Cass. I'm sorry. Hello. Hi. Hi from die in a hole, you old hag. All right, that's good. I that's my favorite name so far. You know, I gotta tell you, somebody did some art that was just fantastic for the last video that I did. I think it was the last. Yeah, it was the last video, and their name was Pinello Piss Piss, which just made me laugh every time I saw it. I thought somebody's gonna point this out and be like, "Isn't that kind of?" Nobody pointed it out. I guess you guys just are down with that. Shout outs to you, Pinello. You do great art, and you aren't afraid to have a funny name that makes me laugh. Little Monkey is from Little Monkey is the best. You guys should all aspire to be a little monkey. Chris is here. Hello. This is where the fun begins. Hey, hello. You're the biggest fan. What do you think about Tetris? I'm very good at Tetris. I'm very good at. I don't have a Switch, so I can't do the Tetris 99. But I'm like stupid fucking good. I'm not like Japanese hardcore 1,000 moves a second dodging raindrops Tetris player, but I used to play some people online on this website, and I was very very good at Tetris. I like Tetris a lot. Shrek is daddy. Ooh, I thought that was me. You cheating whore. Poo. At least you have trees. Yeah, I've heard of people who live in like the inner city in the United States or whatever, who just they've never seen trees or something. That's really F's in chat, everybody. Hi, Winnie the Pooh's cousin. Sorry. Oh yeah, I guess I should explain that. This picture that I use is a Photoshop of Winnie the Pooh. It's like a meme, I guess. It's an old reaction. People say it's a dead meme. I guess it's a meme. I just always thought it was just another reaction image, but okay. I guess it's a dead meme. That's me, everybody. But it's photoshopped to look like Banjo-Kazooie, or Banjo from Banjo-Kazooie. So that's the explanation for the avatar. Brexit is a joke, just like my life. I agree on both counts. Let's see. Can I draw your bear picture as a sam? You absolutely can. That sounds awesome. Thank you. Try to do one with like a hook hand, please, so that I can show it. I mean, it's not necessary, but you know, it would be cool to bring that into the bear persona. I'm just saying. Tetris 99 over Fortnite. I've played no minutes of Fortnite, but I'll tell you what I have played. The other day I tried to play Apex Legends. And I started the game for the first time and it wouldn't let me move. And so then I quit Apex Legends and I haven't looked back. So that was my Apex Legends experience, ladies and gentlemen. It was a good time all around. From what I know of Canada, your winters are harsh and your healthcare allegedly... Let me correct that for you. Your winters are harsh and our healthcare is harsher. My doctor is on vacation 50 of 52 weeks per year. Should make a video showcasing all the fan art people have sent you. That's a good idea, but I'm also trying to sort of incorporate it into the videos so that when I break up, in other words, when I'm too lazy to think of something to edit in that's like funny and I just put my stupid picture and zoom in, it can show off some nice lovely fan art from the absolutely wonderful fans. So that's kind of what I'm trying now, but if it gets to be so much at some point, then yeah, I could do like a Vine Buru kind of thing where I show that off. I worked at a VR thing where we had a VR roller coaster. I was in like a it was an arcade and it had a roller coaster simulator thing and it just shook me around a lot and it was pretty fun. I don't think I've ever been on a real roller coaster though. I think my dad didn't want me to, because I mean, I kind of get it. You know, at this point in life, I'm the kind of person who fears that sort of thing. To be perfectly honest, I'd be like, oh yeah, no, I'm just gonna wind up like on the sidewalk. That's cool. I'm gonna be on the sidewalk like so much puke from little kids. At least in Canada, you actually have winter. In Texas, there is only summer and summer light. You know, sir, you should move to Sweden where they have winter and permanent darkness. That's what I've learned from Joel. Anything over 4, I agree. You know, for the fans, hashtag Honey Squad. You can do that. That's cool. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Why not just stream I don't have a camera. My only camera. I'm just trying to. The thing is, I'm trying to catch up with the messages, but I have something to say to everyone, so I'm never gonna catch up. Why not just stream? Yeah, I don't have a. I'm trying to find like a good webcam that I can get that's like a decent price that won't kill me. The little jumping heads are dry. What? Oh god, are there jumping heads? What's happening? What is happening in the game? Okay, I'm going to have to sort of skip a few comments here and actually play the game. I'm sorry. Okay, here we are in Japan, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to do some ninja nonsense. Spring is taking a very long time to spring here in Canada. Not for me. It's pretty nice here. Looking out my window, waiting to see a turkey get swallowed by a rattlesnake, and oh, okay. Well, that sounds pretty cool. That's a better afternoon than I'm having. Little square emojis that bop. What? Oh, is that how? I don't know. This is a different interface for PS4. My favorite episode of Naruto. Yeah, if you're not familiar with Hitman, it's a bit of a wacky game. Normally you're not dressed like a ninja, but in this level they let you do that as a sort of side extra thing. And I've spent so much time just wandering around this fucking Hokkaido level, marking random targets and shit. I greet my mom, Big Chungus, and Elon Musk. Yeah, the Big Chufty Chungus. What is Rip Tetris? Oh, is that the website? Is that the one I was talking about? Hi, I'm one of your... Oh, thank you very much, Peach. I appreciate it so much. It's very nice to actually be able to, with the Patreon thing started now, it's very much nice to be able to, like, get, you know, paid a little bit for things that I make that I'm passionate about, which is... not something I'm familiar with. I have to move before I get caught. Not something I'm familiar with, actually being rewarded in any way for something that I enjoy doing. You should plug the Discord more so we get more new people in there. Well, sadly, the Discord is now actually a Patreon. It's a first tier thing for $2. So if you want to join the Discord, it was let's just say it was open to everyone for a limited time only, and not I didn't think of Patreon rewards until later. Let's just say that. Your content is so worth it. Thank you very much. Patreon crew, yep, thank you. Oh Lord, there's a crew driver option. I would give you money if I know how you feel. Can I get a Discord? Oh yeah, I'll get if you have Twitter, you can. Oh no, I'll get that to you through Patreon, I guess. I'm still new to all this stuff, so I'll try to figure out the like message thing. I have to do that later tonight. Sorry if everybody hasn't gotten their perks just yet, but I'm working on that. You should most definitely. We have one. We do have a Discord. It's now a first tier Patreon exclusive. Can I donate? Not exclusive. It's available if you donate up to $200. I have a $200 tier, and I know that sounds crazy and stupid, and I agree. And I don't expect anybody to do it, but the reason that it's there is I needed a fifth one, I think, and I've just felt like, well, I don't really want to have to do a video necessarily that I don't like want to do. So if somebody really wants me to do something that I don't care about, or expedite something I do care about, the option is there, but I'm not. I don't recommend it. It's not going to be that great. If I can't find something to make fun of, I don't know what to tell you. Messaging me through Patreon is totally fine. Okay, I will do that after the stream. I promise. Aim big. I try. Can I donate feed pics instead of? I mean, sorry. I'm trying to put the send nudes days of my halcyon youth behind me. I apologize. I don't know what's going on. I just got here. Hi. Hello. Welcome. I'm just sort of randomly walking around in not Yakuza. I'm in Japan, so I'm being racist and thinking this is Yakuza. No, this is Hitman 2, and we're just kind of trying to like pick off some random fucking dudes, whoever, that we can just mark any targets. It's up to us. So that's pretty cool. If anybody here has any experience with this game, like hit me up with a target you want me to get rid of, and I'll try to do it in ninja in ninja costume, or a pic of my walking lamp. You know, man, what I need is a fucking lava lamp. I need a lava lamp. I've been looking for a lava lamp for like a year. I can't find one in my neighborhood. It really sucks. How much is $200 in jelly juice? That's worth a lifetime. Thank you. We're just chilling. That's right. I'm just gonna go here in the trash where I belong. I'm new to the channel and I already love your videos. Thank you very much. I appreciate it so much. There's some weeb speak. There's moon runes. I don't speak that. Sorry. I mean, I'm in Japan and I I occasionally dabble in the animus from time. I never used to, you know. I never used to, but ever since playing Yakuza, I've got into like Fist of the North Star a bit. I've watched a couple of other things. I've been really into samurai movies and shit, like Yojimbo and Sanjuro. I really enjoy the Zatoichi collection. Here I am fucking answering questions nobody asked, but I'm just going on tangents because that's what I do when I'm nervous and I'm in front of 30 people. Do you smoke the devil's... I mean, listen to me ramble. What do you think? What do you think? Of course I do. Are you from Korea? Which Korea? I'm going to assume you're from best Korea. You're from the other half. the fun half of Korea. Let me just check the comments. Since I'm here in the trash where I belong, I should probably just go to the comments anyway, because they're all weirdly fucking skewed. Let's see. $200 Patreon available, Mr. Beast. I mean, you know, if he wants to. The trash where I belong, iconic. I'm from Korea and the lava lamps here suck. They barely glow. Aw, I'm sorry. What are your goals for the channel? You know, my goals are just to mostly have fun. I feel like some people take the channel a little bit too serious. Not you guys, but like some people who find the videos and they're like, excuse me, this part was wrong. And I'm like, I maybe, okay, you're right, but I'm just having fun here, you know. Don't hate me. I'm just trying to have a good time. Anime is bad for you. I agree. I love your editing and approach of making videos. Also the Hellsing music. Oh, thank you. I got into Hellsing just a little bit. I watched the first episode of the original one, and I love the music, but I heard that the rest of the series sucked or wasn't that great. And then I watched Hellsing Ultimate or Unlimited or whatever it's called, and it was much better, but the music wasn't any good. So I'm just kind of torn now. I don't know. I don't know. I like the concept, but I just wish somebody would make like a supercut of the music from the first one and the. Do you like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? It's pretty cool, but I was with a girl once who watched it with me, and yeah, bad memories, you could say. So JoJo and the first episode of One Punch Man are a little bit off limits, but yeah, they're cool. They're cool. I like the whole, like, you know, anime cliche villain, you know, and obviously JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, I realized very quickly, is basically just Castlevania. It's basically just Belmont fighting fucking Dracula, except it's like way more anime, and it's got prog rock references from the 70s, which is both cool and kind of stupid, because I love songs like Roundabout by Yes and fucking like King Crimson, basically anything they do, and you know, Stone Cold Crazy I think is one of them, Sheer Heart Attack, all of these names that are now just memes. The Moody Blues or Nights in White Satin or something. They're just memes now. You mention it and you get some fucking anime avatar weeb showing up and is like, you mean from JoJo? And it's like, yeah, you know, I'm sure it's a good show, but fuck you. No, I'm talking about the song. I'm calling the police. You can do that. Let's see here. Amazon, my friend. I remember you said you smoked it with... Yeah, that's true. That's true. He got me into it. And I'm actually... There's a chance that I could be working at a dispensary soon, so that would be pretty cool. FBI, open up. What are your thoughts on the new Sonic movie? If you want my actual thoughts on the new Sonic movie, I think it's being sabotaged by Sega or by the studio or something. Like, they realized it would have taken more effort to do it right, I guess. I can't There's not a person on Earth who I can fathom thinking that that's a good idea. The Sonic or the humor or like the main guy or any of it. Just Gangster's Paradise. It's like it's made to be memes. That's it. Nobody could be that out of touch. I'm sorry. I just don't believe it. They say that they're going to redesign the Sonic model, which good for them. If they do, it's great, but they've shown at this point such a fundamental lack of understanding of like the tone of the series. The other thing that I think when I think of the Sonic movie now is Sega very clearly doesn't give a shit about Sonic the Hedgehog. Sega doesn't care. Like, you know, you could chalk up some of the past mistakes, even Sonic 06, to just like mismanagement, trying to get it out the door quicker because of sales, blah, blah. No, they just don't give a shit. They will just put that fucking hedgehog through anything. They don't care what you're going to do to him. They don't care what fucked up. Have you guys seen that McDonald's mascot that's like the box with the eyes and the fucking teeth? That's the Sonic movie. That's what they have a poster of that up in their office, and they just said, mimic that. So that's my thoughts on the Sonic movie. Hoping for the Sonic fandom to make industry. Yeah, I mean, that'll be cool. I know Chris Chan has responded. People take shit so seriously. Yeah. I've never seen a single anime, only hentai. Bible Black is, you know, the best. Oh my god, that's exactly what happened with my ex. He ruined JoJo and Dark Souls for me. Yeah, that can happen. Thankfully, none of my music has none of the music that I like, despite being like the soundtrack for breakups and shit, none of it has been ruined yet, so that's cool. I can appreciate that at least. Just became a patron. Thank you very much. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. I go to bed. It's 1:30 a.m. or 1:35 a.m. here in Germany. Good night, my friend. I thank you for the boobs, the ASCII boobs. Do you listen to Nickelback? Kill yourself in Minecraft. Let's see. Have you ever encountered an extreme weeaboo? No, but I encountered a furry in real life. That was cool. They were like a weird deer thing or something, and they were wandering around the meat section in the supermarket, so that seems like cannibalism, but I don't know. Yeah, they had a tail and shit. So the new Sonic movie looks like a bad acid trip. Yeah, the new Sonic model is better, but the movie, yeah, I mean, they'll make it a little... The one thing that'll give some... And it's not Jim Carrey. Some people are saying Jim Carrey as Eggman is okay. He looks okay in the last 2 seconds of the game, or of the trailer, rather. He looks okay for 2 seconds. But the performance is... I mean, it's an okay performance, but he's given such terrible fucking, you know... I don't care! And all this shit. Fucking... Oh, God. No, the only thing in the trailer that I will sort of defend is the military. People are saying, like, that's stupid. And I agree it's stupid, but it's been in Sonic Adventure 2 and, like, Shadow the Hedgehog and shit. So, if you want to go to Shadow the Hedgehog for precedent, it's there. Or Sonic 06, it's there. If you want to find it, it's there. I had to rewatch the Sonic trailer twice because... Gangster's Paradise. You know, I don't know. It's a good song. I like the song, but why? What do we got here? The Pikachu movie looks... You know, I don't agree. I think it looks weird, too. It looks fucking 1,000 times better than this piece of shit, but... It's fur. It's just the fur looks kind of weird. I don't know. Speaking of Sonic, you can now order Red Bull in your drinks at the... Okay. I mean, I know, I'm a bully channel. I apologize. This new video that I'm doing, the K's Good Cooking video, I'm trying my best in it to be nice, but her fucking son is just... no spoilers, but oh god. It's a good video. The entire second half of the video is basically... I thought the Nutella thing was going to be the hardest that I ever laughed at something, but no. Let me just leave it at one word. Egg slut. That's all I'm going to say. Egg slut. Just take that for what you will. They really should have put more effort in the Sonic movie. They didn't give him gloves or socks. Yeah, they gave him a human mouth and teeth. It's just weird. It's very Uncanny Valley. People on fucking Twitter have fixed it in 5 minutes. It's, like I say, I can't possibly imagine how anybody thought that was okay. I don't know. Boy, furries, what's up, bro? I don't know, do Sonic, but that sounds creepy. It's fucked up. I had a furry in my high school class who spent $250 on a tail and glove things and a head. I had a, well, she wasn't a girlfriend, but she was a girl that I was kind of like, you know, with for a bit, sort of. And she was, she spent $2,000 on a fursuit. She wasn't crazy about it, but. I mean, when you spent $2,000 on a fursuit, you must be pretty fucking mental. But, you know, she wasn't crazy when I was near her, so I can deal with that. You know, they should have found an actual... Exactly! A spherical man to play... Even if they call him Robotnik, okay? That's fine. But he doesn't have the shape, and he has hair! What the fuck? No! I don't care if it's Jim Carrey. Even if... Okay, listen, we can't get into the Sonic movie forever. We can't keep talking about it. View comments. Nutella ruined Nutella. I agree. Good song, sure, but why in current fucking year? Why in Sonic? I mean, even if... I think it was young... no, it was Vinny. It was Vinny who said, like, you know... He thought maybe the way they were going to go with it was like 90s nostalgia, kind of like a punk thing, or like 90s geometric shapes everywhere, that kind of shit. And that would have fit perfectly. But no, instead they went 90s gangster hip-hop. What? It's fucking weird. It's like making a blaxploitation movie in the 70s that's got like Pink Floyd soundtrack. Weird. It just doesn't make any sense. It's not bad, but it's weird. There's a group of people at my school who always wear ears and a tail, and honestly, they scare... You know what? Just... Well, if you're in Korea, that's... I don't even know what the social thing would be like there. That might just be normal. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry to hear that. Keep your eyes on them. Just be careful. I watched the K's cooking video on curry. It's very bad, I know. I picked some that were okay. I picked some that were, like, not that bad, but they're still so bad, like, you know, just on a default level, they're really bad. But then there's one. She makes fucking burgers, and it's just... Oh, no. Discord members know about egg slut. Yeah, that's an old meme. That's an old dead meme. Ruined Nutella form. I'm sorry. Discord members know. They're remaking the Sonic character due to... Yeah, but like I said, like... They've shown such a fundamental lack of understanding of the fucking character and the tone and anything and filmmaking and, like, life. I don't have much faith, even if they make it like the Sonic Generations model, fucking stolen straight from the game. I don't care. It's gonna be bad. It'll be... Well, I mean, let's be honest. It'll be funnier if it's as bad as it is now. If they fix the model and make it like more tolerable, that's just gonna make watching the ungodly rest of the movie pretty shit. What would you spend $2,000 on? I would spend $2,000 on a better computer. That's for sure. My laptop is not the best. Not the best. I'm gonna do one more, just go through the comments here, and then I'm gonna play a bit of the game here, and unfortunately I'll have to skip some of the comments, because otherwise I'm just gonna be here reading comments all day, and I do have to play some of the video game. Otherwise I'm pretty sure they'll kick me off of YouTube for like pretending to play games or something. I don't know. It's weird. I think that's what they do on Twitch, so... Director apologized. Yeah, but, I mean, too little too late, fucker. I'm sorry. What did he do with cheese? What did he do with... Huh? I'm sorry, I don't understand. Just spent half that on the walking lamp. Sonic killed Tupac. He malted into the nacho chips. What YouTube channels do I watch? Red Letter Media, Vine Sauce for gaming stuff. I branched out a lot in the last year and just been watching a lot of shit. I'm almost up to 100 people that I'm subscribed to. Like, I watch some stuff that's like political and it's really far right or far left, and I just kind of try to find a balance that I agree on in any video. I watch some stuff that's like about movies and games, and anybody who feels as dead inside as me, and anybody who respects the audience enough not to be like, hey everybody, subscribe for more epic content at like this beginning of the video and spams like bells in your face and fucking like, no, don't do that. That's the kind of channel I watch. He's totally worth it. Mirror Universe Tupac killed Tupac. What's your guilty pleasure show? I watched Smallville for a long time. I actually maintain Smallville's not as bad as people give it shit for. The first like 5 seasons are really bad because it's like just shitty teen drama. But after a point, it gets really cheesy and stupid, and that's when it gets good. That's when Smallville gets fucking great. It's so dumb. He doesn't wear the costume, which is a shame, but it's still like a decent like comic book stupid fucking show. And I guess that's my. I haven't watched it in like 10 years or something, but yeah, I guess that's my go-to. I guess sometimes I watch Doctor Who too, but like not the new one. I've been watching some of the old show. Yeah, not really. I guess my other option is my guilty pleasure show, any anime. That's any. There you go. I'm scared of this K. Well, help me lose weight. Oh, don't worry. You're never gonna want to eat again. Don't worry. Will you be my dad? You know, we covered the nihilistic onion before, who I left as a baby, and you know. Sorry, I'm just not about that. So, back to the game here for a little bit. 41 minutes, and we've got a high-value target, ladies and gentlemen.
You're gonna regret this!
Oh, that guy found me. Okay, well, that's good. Alright, well, that's my stealth experience, ladies and gentlemen. Let's actually just go back and do something else more interesting. That about sums up my experience in this game. How do you feel about beauty gurus like Jeff? I don't care. I watch some of the drama about them occasionally, but I don't care really. If it's entertaining, I'll watch it. But if it's like from some creator that I like, then I'll watch it. If it's like from Ready to Glare or somebody like that, maybe I'm Alex or something. If it's a big drama, then I might watch it. But I don't really care particularly. What about Daddy? You know, DMs are open. Where are you from? I'm from Canada, if it's not obvious from my stupid accent. If you won't be my dad, will you be my dad? DMs are open. Let's do a mission, actually. Let's do my favorite mission from Hitman 2. Nobody likes this one. Like, there's barely any content for it. There's, like, no... side missions or anything. It kind of sucks, but I like it. It's my anything that's like a suburb level. I'm fond of. Make it a competition show. So we real load boys here. Get a load of this loading. How about these loading? Okay, here we go. Yeah, let's do this mission. We don't need any smuggle items or anything. That's lame. It's Deadwing Live. What up? Hello. Welcome. I've seen some of your comments. Hello. I need to go back to clinical, but I want to watch. You know what? You're saving lives, sweetheart. You go back to your job. What's your favorite animal? You know what? I want to peg you. Sorry, I'm not into that. What's your favorite animal? I don't really have a favorite animal. To be honest, maybe this makes me like a sociopath or something. I don't know. We might need a Shane Dawson documentary. I don't hate animals. I don't dislike animals, but I just don't have any like particular favorites or anything like that. So yeah, oh, monkeys. Yeah, okay, monkeys. You're right. It's monkeys. Yeah, it's monkeys. Do you think you'll have a breakdown like Etika? You know, one can only hope. I mean, that's the dream. I'm partial to frogs myself. You know, the frogs are pretty cool.
47.
Sociopaths obviously don't have a favorite animal, therefore you are a you know, because of the way the PS4 breaks up the... Shut up, Diana, nobody cares. Because of the way the PS4 breaks up the text, it looked like you were calling me an octopath, but anyways. How long? Okay, we've got some girls happening in the chat now, so that's cool. Like, oh my god, it's you! Oh my god!
That doesn't sound like
I have a leopard gecko, but he's ungrateful. What's an ungrateful gecko like? If you play SA2B for real, your next stream, or for your next stream, I probably won't do anything, but I will watch the fuck out. You know, I would like to, but, I would like to, but I think the only way that I have an option to do that now is over PS Now. And I don't think they let me play, I don't think they let me stream games, so that's unfortunate. An Octopat. I made some people mad. Well, I made Cassandra mad, but Sophie's she's down with it. What's your problem, Cassandra? Come on, don't be so uptight. I just beat Octopath. The music was... I'm very jealous. I don't have a Switch. That's on the list. That's on the list. Alright, let me just do something that's incredibly not suspicious. Hello. Hi there. Hi. Oh no, they found me. Never mind! Okay! I fucked that one up. Now you know what it's like for me to play this game. I get caught once and I'm like, alright, let me restart the mission. Is streaming going to be a normal thing or is this a rare blessing? You know, I'd really like to stream more. I want to do some internet absurdities and stuff like... I want to record my videos live with you guys. That would be awesome.
Creek,
but my computer is such shit.
Picture perfect suburban dream.
My computer is such shit. I might be able to, maybe. I can barely manage to record. So
47.
Maybe not.
I've
Shut up, Diana! God damn it. The day you write a YA novel as a YouTuber is the day...
What's up, guys? Ali A here.
Okay. Now that half of you guys are gone, deep dive into the internet with us. I mean, yeah, there's some places... I wanted to stream on, like, Stream Me, but then that one went down the shitter. Daddy Dork, ooh. Ooh, let's surf the deep... No, you know, I'm not doing the deep web. Mudahar does that. Go check out Some Ordinary Gamers. Mudahar does... He's got, like, nearly 200 videos about deep web browsing. And, honestly, I found the Ashtar cult through Mudahar, one of his videos. And that was the first video that I did in my, like, new kind of content spree that I've been doing over the last few months. So, yeah, if you want to go thank him for my channel existing, I guess you can. I'm not sure if this is... do you have a cool setup for playing on, considering... No, I just play the normal way, pretty much. Nothing special. I'm still here, you are my dad. Okay. Alright, but if I leave to get cigarettes, you understand why. Show us how you hold your... I don't have a camera, I'm sorry. And now the comments are happening too fast, and I'm on the pause screen anyway, so let's just go back to this. We walked around for 2 seconds, and I got caught. I promise I'm better at video games than this. I promise. I'm not sure. Okay, read that one. Slap on a VPN, bitch. Oh, I don't have a problem with browsing the deep web. It's just, you know, it's already a thing that Mudahar does, so I don't need to. Deep web browsing, dark web browsing, dank web browsing. Let me hold your controller for you, ooh-woo. You know what? If I get a virtual boy, you can do that. So the hand thing is real. You know, there's a video on my channel. I've been meaning to do some more, like covers and stuff. I play Rocksmith, if anybody knows that, like guitar, more bass. The thing is, I'm more comfortable playing bass tracks, but I don't have a bass. So it kind of looks stupid if I'm playing bass tracks on a 6-string electric guitar, but, you know, I do that, I play keyboard, and I do have a video of me kind of poorly playing One Winged Angel from Final Fantasy VII, which is, like, older on the channel, which you can see the hand, or the hook, and, you know. If I can find it, I actually did a bunch of, like, solos, like synth solos from one of my favorite bands, Arion. Which is not Aryan, like Aryan Brotherhood. I know it kind of sounds like that, but it's not. I've had to explain that before. I usually have to type that name out, but if I'm saying it, it's about aliens. Don't worry, it's not about anything suspicious. It's just about weird nerd shit. No, I did some like synth solos from that. But that was like a couple years ago, and they were on my Twitter, so I can maybe try to find those again, or maybe just do the solos again. I don't know. I don't think that's really what people are on the channel for, though, so, you know, not doing that too frequently. Let's see some more comments here. His face is on his Twitter. Yeah, a face reveal. Hang on. Oh, wait, these oohs are giving me chest pain. No, that's the K's cooking video. That's still to come. My uncle bought drugs online and had it shipped to him at his fucking P.O. box for years. Yeah, people get some weird shit. People get some weird shit, and then you go on YouTube and all it is, whoa, guys, I just got this dead arm from a dollar store. I don't know why they sent this to me, guys, but it's spooky. You're just preoccupied. Ooh. Ooh or oh whoa, that is the, you know, those are very different things. Those are my pronouns. I'm sure you're so great at video games. Every time there's an ooh and you know, I'm actually not that great at video games. The one game that I'm like decent at, the one series, is actually Yakuza, which I could have shown off my dope ass like Yakuza skills. I play on the hardest difficulty and it's still kind of too easy, but that's just because I've spent so much time playing the stupid series. So, that's my bad, really. Please, I'm going to die. The music vid was great. Thank you. Face reveal. Yeah, my Twitter is linked in every video now. If you want to go check that out, it's my profile picture. Sometimes I do, like, face videos and stuff. Don't have a problem with showing my face. And also, they're in my old videos. I did a stupid fucking video with joke Smash Brothers predictions before E3 last year. And that was all on camera, so you can go watch that if you want to see my face. And the hook, that's also in there too. Is that why the bear only... No, that's just the way the image... You know, it's funny you mentioned that. I've thought somebody might think that before. But no, that's just the way the image is, actually. The one-winged angel is... You know, I hit a few wrong notes, so it's not that great, but thank you. How about some Atari 2600 gameplay streaming? I hate the Atari 2600. It doesn't age well, I'm sorry. I'm going to be honest, actually. This is going to be controversial. Some people won't like this. I don't really like that many old games. Like, you know, NES games and stuff. I mean, I appreciate them, but I'm not into the whole, like, super difficult, fuck you, now you try the entire game over again difficulty. Like, even, I love Castlevania, and I love the music from the old games, but man, I can't stand the fucking games. Like, I try playing Castlevania 1, I can get to, like, halfway through the second level before I'm just like, this is stupid. They know this is stupid, this is made to annoy me and nothing else. This is not good game design. I don't know, maybe if you like that, that's fine, but I'm not really into that. My era was like N64 on, and some SNES games, you know, obviously Chrono Trigger and stuff like that. Arians, ooh, no, you can't say that. I say a bad word in the next video, and I probably shouldn't, but you know, I'm taking an iDub stance, let's call it that. Can't tell if Chad is women or gay men. You know, why not both? So exciting, why not both? Ooh. The very first bear No, I'm a neat supremacist. No, wait, I'm a Sonic supremacist. Watch the Sonic Fanon video, that's what I am. Let's see. Deadwing plays Nazi band. Yeah, that's true. Someday, you know what I'm gonna do someday? I'm gonna play the fucking Rufus March theme from Final Fantasy VII, and I'm just gonna see if, in some context, if somebody thinks that might be like a different kind of march. I just want to see if that happens, you know? After that video of the one lady who thought that a guy was like selling Nazi merchandise because he had a flag from the Boondock Saints in his window. Anything's possible. We want Onion. I mean, like I said, if he decides to sue me or take down my videos or something, then we can do Onion round 3. I still... Listen. There's a chance, if I do a third Onion video, it's going to be on his comedy. because, oh god, his comedy is just the worst thing. You thought the music was bad. Oh my god. But I kind of don't want to. I don't want to be an Onision channel. I already got some comments that were like, beating Onision's, beat to death like a dead horse. It's like, I agree. I wasn't covering him from like a drama perspective though. I was doing just like, I do weird people on the internet and weird communities, and here's Onision. He just happens to be a pretty popular one. Nazi cover band. Are you cute? Asking for a friend. You can check on Twitter, I guess. He is cute. Yeah, okay. What I'm doing, well, it's the bear trope thing. That's what gets the ladies. Oh, yeah, okay. Not really. Not really. I wouldn't say a twink, but I'm average. I'm not a bear. No. Ladies love bears. It's also the album cover for all his SoundCloud tracks. Oh yeah, that's right. That's an old picture. That's when I wasn't losing my hair. Spoiler alert, slightly, a little bit. I'm getting, it's in the family. Sorry if that ruins the image, but it's not happening quickly, but it's happening, Will you make fun of spirit science, or is that for everyone else to make fun? You know what? Didn't give a shit about spirit science. And then I saw a video from Telltale that he uploaded just like yesterday. If you don't know Telltale, he's really great. He does videos about... I didn't know that the Jehovah's Witnesses were a crazy, insane doomsday prepper cult before I watched Telltale's videos. They are fucked up, man. The Jehovah's Witnesses are fucking weird. And not as friendly as you think. But yeah, he did a video on spirit science, and it's pretty weird. Apparently the spirit science guy did a video like calling the moon an egg or something, and he claimed this, and he just said that like NASA said this, and that was it, and he just moved on or something like that. I think that's what he said, Telltale, in the video. So yeah, it's some weird shit. I might look into that. Apparently he's pretty popular too, so might get some angry people in the comments. Everybody and their mother did a predictions video. Mine was a stupid joke predictions video where I said that Konami was going to be a bro and put in the fucking shit from Gradius into Smash. You guys are thirsty for some face. Play Winnie the Pooh PC games. I don't like Winnie the Pooh. I'm sorry if you joined as a Winnie the Pooh channel. I mean, I don't hate Winnie the Pooh. I don't like him though, particularly. I'm waiting for the live action, like, Smurfs kind of thing that Sony Pictures does, where they pair up like some washed up, like the Sonic movie, pretty much, where they pair up some washed up actor with fucking CG Winnie the Pooh. That's when I get back into Winnie. How can he make such awesome retro game style music and not like the game? I don't know. I like the music. I like the Mega Man X song that I did. I don't love Mega Man X. I like watching people play it. That's the thing. I like watching Vinny stream it or any Castlevania or something like that. I just don't like playing them. I like watching other people get frustrated at games. Personally, I try to avoid that. Although I do not hate Dark Souls. I know that's like a big go-to, everybody gets frustrated game, but I didn't finish Dark Souls because it got kind of shitty halfway through. After you do the Anor Londo, it just becomes like, okay, go to these places, I guess. And then you go to them and it's like, oh, hey, here's 70 of a boss you fought before just standing in a field. Enjoy. That's just the game now. And it's not even like it's super hard. It's just super fucking lazy. So, yeah, I just kind of got tired of it. That's just an aside about, like, generally, like, frustrating games. Greetings. Hello, Sarah Lemieux. Hello. No retro game love equals I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought it would be the fat people jokes, but no. The only video games I ever played is Mortal Kombat. Not a big fighting game fan. I'm sorry. I can't appeal to you there. I game hard, man. I play Spyro 3 over... Yeah, is that a joke? I don't know if you're joking with that, but Spyro 3 is pretty awesome. I grew up with Spyro Enter the Dragonfly on the PS2. That was a fucking experience. That was back in the days before I knew that things could be bad. So I just had like Earthworm Jim 64 and fucking Spyro Enter the Dragonfly and all this shit, and I was like, yeah, these are fine, I guess. I don't know. I don't play them as much as the other ones for some reason. I can't imagine why. And then years later, I find out they're like the worst games ever made. I'm like, oh, yeah, I guess that explains it a little bit. Okay, I'm going to check the comments a little bit more here before I go back to gameplay. Oh, there's like 1,000. Oh, boy. N-word. Yeah, N-word from Chicken Chat. I almost want to just make a trend of saying N-word and see if somebody gets mad at me. Not the word, but saying N-word and seeing if somebody gets mad at me for saying N-word. And I can be like, I mean, you know, what do you want? It's the good way of saying it. It's your fault that you're thinking it. You know, watch the Louis C.K. sketch. Even when I played 2600 back in the 80s, I thought it was bad. Except for E.T. Well, yeah. I guess I should mention, I like bad games. I fucking love bad games. That's my favorite genre, is terrible games. I own Sonic 2006, which is no longer the worst thing in the franchise anymore. That's cool. But, you know, I own that, and that's a fun time. Play the Rufus theme. I'll give you a pass to say faggot if you want. I mean, I say that anyway. I don't know. I don't hate anybody. I mean, I don't... You know, that's my philosophy. I hate everybody a little bit, but equally, you know, so it's fine. I hate you all equally. Come on. I'm allowed to say the word if it doesn't. I'm going to lose subscribers. I'm going to stop now. Okay, Onion is a thief. His comedy. Yeah, I saw a video from what's his name. Yustervark. It's hard to say, but he's kind of cool, and he does fair number of Onion videos. And he covered one of Onision's videos that was like a Joker Batman sketch, and it was so fucking painful. And I liked that video a lot because I wasn't aware of how bad his comedy was. I never thought of him as a comedy channel. Like, he was always just that weird fucking chain people up in his basement. Before 2016, I never heard of the guy. So once the drama happened, that's all he was to me. And now he's just a fucking weirdo. What about your audience? Do you get significant views from non-English speaking countries? Well, we've got a person from Korea in the chat now, so that's pretty cool. But no, I'm not sure. I think most of the audience comes from the States, which I guess is to be expected. I don't know. I'm not sure why the States more than like the UK or Australia or Canada. Maybe it's just more people. I'm not sure, but that's what the Twitter analytic thing tells me. In between, there's a twink and a bear. There's an otter. Okay, then I'm one of those then. You don't have to let anyone know about your hair loss. Just wear a tasteful fedora. Yeah, I'll be like Oxhorn. I'll make a video explaining how to be classy to you all. Yeah, tasteful fedora, grow a beard. That's right. Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior Jesus? No, sorry, but do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior Ashtar Sharon? I am going to make a sequel to that someday because I'm still so fucking fascinated by the Ashtar thing, and just the fact that, like, that was what made me want to do YouTube, really, in force, was, like, nobody made videos about it. There's just nothing. The only other thing I'd ever heard about it from was fucking the Some Ordinary Gamers video that I saw it in. And when I searched for it, all I saw was this weird shit all over YouTube. And I was like, well, if somebody else isn't going to do it, fucking, it better be me. And so I have no answers, really. After that video, I got no closer to the truth. I was raised by a JW. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, there's like shunning involved. It's kind of fucking, I don't know, man. I don't know why you would live your life that way. Like, you know, this just doesn't seem right. I mean, I get religion, but you know, you're given life for a reason. You know, it just seems weird to sort of squander it like that. I had to get a restraining order against a Jehovah's Witness because he kept coming to an art school gallery I run and kept giving the can't see the rest of that comment, but yeah, the Jehovah's Witnesses are fucked up. Play Winnie the Pooh or we riot. It's so odd to match a face to the voice. I love some Dark Souls. It's fine. It's not the best. It's good. It's better than a lot of other games, but it's not the best. You know, I like the thing I like the most about Dark Souls is the way that it's actually just a Castlevania game. It's just a big 3D Castlevania or Metroid Prime or something. It's just, that's what it is. And then they just did that by like mistake because none of the other ones are designed like that. I don't know, man. But I have enjoyed my time with it. Personally, I prefer not knowing what the face of the person I watch looks like, not for the content. Not here for the content, not the face. I can get that, yeah. I mean, like, that's kind of like what Vinny does. He's not like an ugly motherfucker. Vinny's actually a very handsome boy. But when he brings out the face cam, it's only for, it's something good. A Sonic movie reaction, Metal Gear Survive trailer reaction, fucking eating Vegemite, something good. Yeah, so I'm kind of in the same boat. You're here for the other thing, not for, like, my face. And plus, I just look disgusting. Right now, I don't have a shirt on, which I'm sure some of you are okay with, but, it's not good. Second half of Dark Souls is underwhelming, I agree. Late, just joined in, but yeah, JW, whole family is still part of it. Call them a cult. They are a fucking cult. They are absolutely a cult. Just watch any of Telltale's videos on it. They are fucking insane. They think the world is gonna end like any day now. They're like making videos where they're like in a bunker and they're being chased by cops and like prosecuted. It's fucking weird, man. It is weird. That happened last year. Ewan McGregor. Oh yeah, they did that. I forgot. There's so many of those terrible fucking movies. I fucking love how English people say my French name. Lemieux. I'm sorry. I'm from the other part of Canada, so. I was actually just thinking today, and this might piss you off, but I was in an employment advisement center, and I was like, why is everything in English? Or not English. Why is it, well, depends on where you live in my province, but why is everything in French? We've got more, like, we're in BC. We got more Chinese and Indian people here than French people. It just seems silly. I mean, but then I was proven wrong because there was a guy who showed up later who was like natively French speaking. So, and you couldn't tell because he spoke English perfectly. So, yeah, I mean, I guess you guys meld into the population pretty well, but I don't know. I like Quebec. I don't like New Brunswick. I love my Spyro. No joke, man. Oh, that's cool. Did I say that was the last time I was going to go through every comment individually? Because here I go again. You are by far the worst channel I've ever subbed to. Keep up the good work. Thank you. I appreciate it. Spyro, more like Dyro. Spyro's pretty fucking hard. If anybody remembers the tree level from the first game, I'm good. Back before you knew things could be... That must have been a good time. Man, there's like games that are apparently not that good that I still love. Because I played them back when I didn't know that they were bad, and now I play them again, and they're actually still okay. Like Bomberman Hero, I use fucking music from that all the time. And the soundtrack is way the fuck better than the game is, but man, the fucking game is pretty good. It's a Bomberman platformer. It's pretty good. It is pretty good. It deserves more than it gets, and there's other stuff like that too, but I can't think of any right now. PS1 is the only system hooked up. That is awesome. That's really cool. Microsoft Edward. Helen. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, you're the disgusting filthy frog. I'm sorry. I mean, hello. Welcome from Quebec. Welcome from Quebec. I love all French people. I'm sure someone will get mad eventually. It is YouTube after all. Yeah. I mean, people already are. Oh boy, I got well, I'm not gonna mention the DM that I got earlier today, but it kind of made me laugh. It made me a little bit sad because I wasn't sure if he was being serious or if he was just trying to save face after I kind of memed on him. But there was a guy who I kind of made fun of, and he just said very nicely, he explained to me that this was not how it seemed, and I don't know if he was bullshitting or if he's for real, but it made me a little sad now that I made fun of him. But yeah, some people do get mad though. Usually I just Usually I just say like okay or please go away or something. I don't. Our Discord is toxic as fuck, but the N word is restricted to only a few times a day. Yeah. I don't know. I'm white, so I can't say it, but like it's a word. It's just a word. I don't know. You give it more power if you just if you put so much like Voldemort level fucking fear behind it. You just give it more power. I don't know. That's just me. I try to be a good boy though, for the most part. Got to play bad games once in a while. It makes a good game. No, I genuinely love playing bad games. That's a hobby of mine. I own a few. I own fucking. Let me pick out a game that's good. That's bad. That I'll say is bad. I own Metal Gear Solid 5. Come on, I love bad games. Hate all equally equals best form of exactly. I hate certain races. Like a 2K is whatever, but a 5K sucks. We had a marathon last week. Do you know how much it sucks being the one guy going in the direction that the marathon is going who's not running? You're just this one schlubby asshole in like a fucking hoodie and sweatpants, and they're all running. Hey guys, keep up the good work. Yeah, what about that burn? Getting fucking free lemonade from the bubble tea place, and I'm just like, yep, that's me. That's me in the corner. Deadwing promotes communism. Okay. If you want to know my actual politics, it's something in the realm of like, I think I'm very slightly right on like financial things. Socially, I'm kind of like right in the middle or a little left. I don't know. I'm pretty libertarian though. So, do I play D&D? No, but that's just because I don't have any friends. I live in a redneck town. Which is part of it, and also I'm just not that great at making friends, with people that I don't know. But also, like, it's a redneck town, so most of the people that I meet are, like, white pickup trucks and fishing poles. Nothing against fishing. Something against white pickup trucks, though. But nothing against fishing. I always wanted to go on 4chan. Should I do it? I'm not a baby, but I did just cry in public. I mean, it's not gonna hurt you. It's just really, like, people try to be edgy. There's a balance between like people trying to be edgy and people. I can't speak for it now. I haven't been really on 4chan in like 5 years or something, but for any more than like a few minutes or for porn. But I can't speak for it now. But like, yeah, it was always just kind of like a mix of people trying to be edgy, which I did too, and people trying to be like, because they're anonymous, it's enticing, and then just people being themselves. And sometimes you get people who are themselves who are scummy people. You get some like real like fucking fascists and shit on there. That happens, but that happens anywhere. It's just on there they're more open about it. Yeah, but if you do go to 4chan, I would say go to the boards that aren't B. Don't go there. Don't go there. There's no reason to go there. Not since 2007. Don't go there. Go to like V or something. I mean, maybe, I don't know if V's still any good. V wasn't very good the last time I was there 5 years ago, but watch my classic V nostalgia video. See if you like that kind of fucking humor. You might enjoy it. I don't know. Right, I don't even know who Onion Boy was until he started fucking up. Yeah, I didn't care about... I'm a hipster. Like, I don't care about the drama until it's already done, and then I can be like, oh boy, that was interesting. I didn't follow FouseyTube until, like, fucking December or something. I was like, oh man, that guy's kind of fucked up. Did anybody else hear about this? Wow! If edgelords and incels are your thing, go for it. It's not really all incels. There's some, I'm sure. But I'm in New York. What about you, Deadwing chat fam? Swedish viewer here. Hello, welcome. Tasteful fedora. 4chan can be fun most of the time. Yeah, my fondest memory of 4chan, let me tell you, was one night on V. We had this thread about Canadian nostalgia. And this was in like 2012 or something. And it was just this thread about like cartoons that we grew up with in Canada and commercials that we remembered and stuff like that. And it was like a really fucking fun time. And it just went for hours. And nobody was being stupidly edgy or whatever. It was just a bunch of anons having fun. And that was really cool. So yeah, there's moments like that that are really awesome. Elton wore the glasses and no one noticed his hair. Well, that's the plan with the claw. Nobody's going to notice the hair loss if I've got a shiny claw. Black carbon fiber hook hand. Don't go into the wrecked threads. No, don't do that. Korean gang. I was born in Canada, grew up in oh, cool. Ontario's pretty well. Ontario was pretty cool. If you're not familiar with Ontario, ladies and gentlemen, try to remember the crack mayor from Toronto. Yeah, his brother. Yeah, he runs the place now. The whole province now. Yeah, isn't that something? Isn't that pretty cool? Yeah. Yeah, they're in good hands. Not much worse than where we are, but visit Ontario briefly. It is a beautiful province. That's true. There's a very diverse degree of like scenery in Ontario. You get the Canadian Shield, which is like this really interesting rock wall kind of thing. Again, by the way, I have to say I'm sorry if you're here for gameplay. It's just not happening. I'm sorry. The comments were starting to happen a little faster, and I think that's what you're mostly here for anyways, so just, I'm sorry if you wanted to see some Hitman. Maybe I'll stream again. That might happen. I'd probably do like a gaming channel, though, if I wanted to do that. Who doesn't want to see people die? Well, I mean, certain people. Yeah, sure. I've always wanted to go to Korea and eat all the yummy street food like toast and cream buns. This isn't Korea, but my sleeping dogs.
Man who never eat pork bun, never a whole man.
Now that's a racist stereotype, but it's how he talks. That's another thing that I'm going to take a stand on. It's not racist to do an imitation of somebody just because they're from another country. It's no more racist than it would be if I did an imitation of like fucking Christopher. What the fuck's his name? Oh god, this is live. I can't edit it out. Christopher Walken. It's no more racist than that if I make fun of the fucking pork bun guy from Sleeping Dogs. That's all I'm saying before somebody complains. That's all I'm saying. No shirt, ooh, god, that was 10 minutes ago. Why do I have to respond so vividly to every single comment? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No shirt on face cam now. Sorry. Save your live. No shirt gang. Face cam or we riot. I apologize. I don't have a camera. Oh, you got it. Honestly, I've never had street food. I'm too scared of being poisoned. I don't know if that's a thing in Korea, but you should be afraid of that in fucking New York. Don't get any botch kebabs, folks. You've already been streaming for 67 minutes. Well, and yeah, and my throat doesn't even hurt yet, so that's good. Ready to suck some cock later. Not wearing a t-shirt because I'm eating eggplant parm, and I always ruin my shirts when I eat eggplant parm. Man's thinking ahead, So now we got comments from 10 minutes ago. I'm sorry. I should be more attentive to this. I have to pee, but I don't want to miss his voice. Oh, I'm sorry. That's a tough choice. I'm very hungry, and because of you, I want spaghetti. I know how you feel. I'm having some very nice, but not spaghetti. Very nice cold cuts tonight, but not spaghetti. Yeah. So fantastical. They'll think we'll all be magically resurrected. Yeah, Jehovah's Witnesses are pretty fucked up. 69 minutes. Nice. Haven't you watched Deadwing's videos? And that's true. Yeah, you just listen. Your piss is the divine nectar. Okay, you don't want to miss out on that. It will cure all diseases and reverse hair loss and aging. And frankly, I'm not sure why you need jelly juice, if that's the case. But yeah, you should do that. No bad thing. Nothing bad can come from that. Most of the time, they're nice. If a Discord needs a daily N-word counter. I don't listen. I'm barely even there, okay, man. I wash my hand of the entire situation. Cuddle bottle. Nobody knows if you take it to the loo. Totally not speaking from experience. Only if you're the one streaming, and then they can probably hear it. If you did a Deadwing Plays Bad Games series, and that's kind of what Vinesauce does. I feel like I would be ripping him off. You should really check him out. I steal most of my jokes from him. Vinny and Joel. In fact, my entire editing style is kind of really heavily based on Joel, his Windows destruction videos and Mac destruction and shit like that, where he just records his Windows XP or something, and he's goes and searches for like cool toolbars and Slayer midis and stuff, and downloads viruses, and it's pretty amazing. So if you want to see some more content that's like curated by me as being a little similar and basically what I'm ripping off, go watch Vinesauce. Des, I found you today. Welcome to this awful I'm sorry. I'm really sorry in advance. For the next video that's coming out, I'm sorry. Free lemonade, that's for them. For the fucking marathon runners. Hey, been enjoying your content, lady. Thank you very much. Libertarian, radical centrist. That's what I am. No friend gang. Yep. We're your friends now. Yeah, it's true, but it's harder to play D&D with you guys. Cancer took over for chat. Oh man, Cancer took you over and didn't let you finish your comment. Rip in peace. But yeah, I agree. Press E to pay. No, it's press F. Press F. You can be my friend. Aw, well, we're already friends. If you're in my Discord, you're already my friend. But it's just a little hard to play D&D with people. I've tried before. Fun fact, I played a Star Wars, not D&D, but like tabletop Star Wars campaign thing, and I spent like a week figuring out how to make my character, because I'm kind of bad at math and statistics and that kind of shit, so it doesn't really come naturally to me. And then I died before the prologue was done. So that was cool. Yeah, we didn't play that one for long. It was okay, though. There were people in that group who didn't like me particularly, so that's fine. I didn't need to be there. Lamau, when I lived in Canada, I had so many white pickup drivers call me a fag countless times, and I don't even look that gay. Man, yeah, we live in redneck country here. E to be part of the yeah, that's right. That's right. It's E for the friends. It's F for the respect. That's how you... yes, 2007 to 2007. 2007 to 2007 was pretty good online, I agree. 2007 to 2009 was pretty good, though, too. Feels threads are the best thing on... I mean, if you're into, like, the R9K thing, that's cool, but that's dangerously close to incel territory, I'm just saying. As somebody who used to have R9K bookmarked, not because of that, not because of whining about being a pathetic robot, but just because it was like a... I mean, you're not going to believe me when I say that, but, I'm just putting that out there. Not because of that, but because it was just like a slower paced B, random board about anything, but it kind of turned into nonsense. Canada, Caribou, Canadian nostalgia. Oh, man, it was so good. We talked about, like, fucking Yvonne of the Yukon and, like, man, Mona the Vampire. Oh, I'm making myself nostalgic now. Canadian cartoons and cheese curds were the two things I missed the most when I moved to the... You know what? You know what I found out and absolutely terrified me? One of our greatest exports from Canada is Angela Anaconda. Any of y'all remember that one? That fun gem of a cartoon? Yeah, that gave me nightmares. Not really, but it was a really fucking frightening looking cartoon where they gave all of the characters like these black and white people faces. And for some reason, that cartoon was in the States and, like, Australia. I knew people from the fucking United Arab Emirates who fucking grew up with that shit. I don't know, man. I don't know why you went with that one and not, like, What's with Andy or something, but it's fucking terrible. Chill, fun strangers chats. Thin on the ground these days. Well, welcome, Movie Trollop. I'm sorry your name is sort of close to Movie Bob. I caught that comment before. You have my sympathies. At 1 million subs, will you get a golden claw? No, at 1 million subs, I'm going to freak out and start talking about, like, red cars following me. Just like Etika, so that's going to be cool. No shade to Etika, though. I hope he does okay, because, like, I didn't know about him, really. And Vinny would mention him from once in a while, but, like, I didn't really know much about him, and then I just heard he went crazy, basically, and it's like, oh, well, sorry, that's unfortunate. Hope you get better, dude. The only thing I know about Canada is the mice. Mice? No, it's mooses. We have a really fucked up language. For some reason, it's mooses. But, oh god, there's houses, and it's mooses. You don't say how... Well, anyways, it's a stupid language. English. Ontario is like Detroit if it was a state. I mean, parts of it in the south, yeah. like in Windsor. It's pretty shitty. We do not speak of the frauds. I mean, Fords. 4chan helped me realize I wasn't straight, so that's. I mean, hey, you know, everybody knows traps are a-o-gay. Moose is the plural. That doesn't sound as good as mooses. Oh no, I haven't had a pork bun. My hand is crumbling. You got to get on that. I actually have. That's pretty good. Hashtag triggered. Let me scroll back again. Maybe I'll get back to video games eventually. I don't know. Hey, I'm from New York. I thought you were from a different place. Okay. I guess you moved. New York is cool. Vinny's from New York. I respect New York. A lot of cool stuff happens there, but it's also kind of fucked up in some ways. I kind of want to live there, though, because like, I hear about some of the stuff they have, and I'm jealous because I live in a small place. One moose, two moose. I remember in my old apartment, I let it out. I went on 4chan, and I was stared at like I was the scum of the earth. I get it's a shit. Yeah, I mean, I don't know when that would have been for you, but it's got a bit of a reputation at this point. I mean, it doesn't help itself with Poll and whatnot. They kind of take pride in what they're doing, which is fine. You know, they're allowed to do that. I don't really... I like Poll humor from time to time, but I didn't ever really find much interest in going there. So I do not endorse that board in particular. That's how it is, though. It's like deer. They tell you goose. Yeah, we're weird. English is weird. When you have to apologize for a video before it's been released. Oh, you know what? Less fat jokes than usual. I only tell one person that his mother should have swallowed him. So it's more positive visual than usual. Visual than it's oh god. We'll edit that one out. We'll pretend that's not live. Nice. Wait, what's your Discord? The Discord is now a thing for Patreon backers. It's a first tier thing. So if you want to pledge $2, you can join the sicko army. Sorry that's not public, but I had to think of some kind of Patreon incentives. I'm sorry, I was struggling to think of them as it was. I had to come up with a $200 tier for people who like have way too much money and want to force me to do a video that I have no interest in doing, and make me sit down and watch James Charles put on makeup for 27 hours and just try to think of some kind of content to come up with. So yeah, sorry about the Discord, but it is a Patreon thing now. I can help you make a character. That would be cool. That would be cool. It sounds like you had a bad DM. No, he was a pretty cool... He's a friend of mine, so I wouldn't say he's a bad DM, and I wouldn't be able to judge that. Maybe he was. I don't know. But I think it was more my fault for being an idiot, honestly. I tried to join Discord, but it keeps saying my email doesn't exist. That's odd. I'm not sure what that would... I don't know anything about Discord, so I can't help you with that. I'm sorry. I'm a absolute baby with Discord. Deadwing makes a D&D character, and we all draw it and make fanfics. Let's go. If you want to, I guess you can do the fanfics. I guess try to keep them tasteful, keep them classy. I know that won't happen, but try. Oh-woing, we're ooh-wooing. Answer my Twitter DM. I don't. Pixel Hipster, I'll try to find your DM, and I will answer you when the stream is over. I'm actually getting... I'm really bad at, like, keeping in touch with people. I just found out that, like, a distant relative that I honestly don't know that well, but it's still very sad. They unfortunately died. But also they unfortunately died, like, a month ago, and I'm just checking my email now, so that's not good of me. So, sorry if I'm a little late to the DMs and things like that, but I do try. Moose's just joined. Do we ask questions? Yeah, welcome. And please ask away. I'm just answering them now because I can't play video games. It's okay. I'm not very good at video games, so it's fine. We've proven that much. It wasn't traps I wrote. Wow. Okay. All right. Okay, we're having an argument about moose in the chat, or meese, or moose. At this point, I don't remember how you say it. So that's good. We're off to a good start here. I live in... Okay. Thoughts on Kiwi Farms being kicked out? Oh, that's really unfortunate. I like their streams a lot. I don't necessarily agree with Josh on everything. He's got some interesting views. um, and says some things that are a little out there, but, you know, I don't have to agree with everybody on every single thing to enjoy their content. Yeah, he was a good boy, just having a good time. He didn't, I don't think Josh doesn't really mean any harm by anything. He just allows other people to do on his site what they would do on other sites anyway. And he tries to keep it at least a little bit civil or something, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I don't like Kiwi Farms being kicked off of YouTube. You should go watch some of their stuff on BitChute. And interestingly, if you're familiar with his Cooking with K streams, that's next up on the video roster. So look forward to that. We don't do K bingo, unfortunately, but I'm gonna go take some bong rips and finish playing Dragon Quest. Oh, cool. I've been playing some Dragon Quest 8, and it's really good. I've been wanting to play that game for so fucking long, and it's actually really, really not disappointing me, and it's pretty worth it. So, I mean, I haven't played it in a while because I've been in Final Fantasy 12, but yeah. Thanks for the entertainment, Clawman. Can't wait. Thanks for stopping by, Liam. Enjoy your bong reps. I certainly did before I went live. I mean, what? I didn't do that. I'm a good boy. Well, in Korean, moose is that which is pronounced as LK. I don't know how to say. I'm not even going to pronounce. Listen, I'm pretty good actually with the Japanese pronunciation. Don't know how to write the language or any of the characters or anything, but I'm actually really kind of good at the pronunciation overall. But Korean, that's a whole other thing, man. Even in France, they don't have a different name for moose. We're going back here 2 minutes ago. Alright. Well, last comment was 2 minutes ago, which means I now have the option to Deadwing hating me. Yeah, well, you're okay. I don't hate you. You donate to my Patreon. I can't possibly hate you. You're a lovely person. Why would I hate you? Don't you get me unloaded questions like that, young lady. That's bullshit. Fuck you. Now I hate you. Good. Now you want? Is that what you want? Alright, so we're eliminating some people. And, yeah. Young lady!
Oh yeah, the bird guy.
I think he comes early.
So, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna kill this fucker?
A couple of weeks ago, I walked past him. I have to tell you.
Don't mind me. I'm not suspicious or anything. You know, I love this game, and it's pretty cool, but I gotta say, when you have a level that's set in Mumbai, India, and you can blend in with the crowd, and you look like this, well, can't really see, but when you look like this and you're blending in with the crowd in India, you know, I get that it's a video game, and I get that it's Hitman, and it's meant to be fun, but... Did I get my callback yet? I did earlier. I have some family that works with that company, not in any like amazing like high level positions, but you know, some good references, and I've got some people working on the inside with like employment counseling and stuff like that. So yeah, I might be getting a job. There's also a dispensary job that's available, which would be pretty cool. I smoke a lot of pot, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't know much about it. If you asked me questions about it, I probably wouldn't know much about it. 47 is interracial. I'm sorry, Cassandra. It was a joke. It was also a joke. I don't hate. Remember, I never hate anybody. I never hate anybody, even if they're mean to me. Look at this face. Does this look like the face of somebody who hates people? Of course not. I'm a good boy. I don't hate anybody. I just hate, well, okay, let's be honest. Some Quebec people, not the best. Not you. Not you, Sarah, but, you know, some people. Some people. Just let me check the, face of a hater. Yeah. I can't hate anyone. Well, I hate Justin Trudeau a little bit. I'm not gonna lie about that one. He's not not our fondest, not my fondest moment as a Canadian, but you know, the only person I hate. I get how it is. It's not you. It's just Quebec. You know, you guys are a little bit pretentious. That's all I'm saying. Not you necessarily, but Quebec. The only person I hate is myself, though. I can agree with that. I sympathize. What am I even doing at this point? Oh, I'm about to get caught. That's not good. Do that. I'm really stubborn when I play this game. There's like you're supposed to get disguises. I get you. I hate my people too. Oh, there you go. Hi, Matanui. What's going on? Well, we're doing some Q&A, and I'm wandering around aimlessly in the neighborhood in Hitman 2. And if I happen to wind up killing people, then that's only a bonus, really. Hi, boss. How do you feel about Michigan? It's where I live, and we deal with Canadians and your shit money daily. I have a friend who lives in Michigan who takes pleasure in reminding me every year that it has been longer since Canada has won a Stanley Cup in the NHL than since I have been alive. So that's cool. So I'm fond of Michigan. French extremists. I don't even hate the French extremists. I just hate all the French. That's right. That's the only race I hate, is the French people. Everybody else, fine by me. Not you, though, Sarah. You're cool. You're also fine by me. It's the rest of your people. Internet is not currently sufficient to broadcast gameplay. That's cool. That is excellent. We're Vine-risening hard here. I thought Canadians were all peace and love and gender equality. That's the thing. They want us to be that way. And, I mean, I'm that way. I'm peace and love and gender equality, but I don't need to, like, you know, make everybody fucking shove it down everybody's throat 24/7. I just, you know, I'm content in being who I am. I don't need to virtue signal. I don't know. Where do you stand politically? Well, that's a bit of that's kind of an answer. You know, slightly right on some things, slightly left on other things. Mostly, I just don't like anybody. I don't like extremism. I consider myself a radical centrist. That's my political standing. I know I'm just walking around in circles. I should have been playing Yakuza. I could have gotten so much more done while I was walking around in circles. How do you feel about the IRA and Northern Ireland and stuff? Just to ask a random question. Well, you know, I've had Lucky Charms. Do I have any tattoos? No. No. I've considered it. What was the thing? Oh, yeah. I often said that if I ever got a tattoo, it would be... Well, no, it wasn't a tattoo. Now I forget. There was a thing I said that if I ever got, like, video game related something, it would be the Samus visor from Metroid. I think I might have said tattoo, but that would be a stupid tattoo. So no, I don't have any tattoos, but I would consider it potentially. But yeah, if anybody has a Samus visor hat, I don't mean the whole helmet, I just mean the green part, like the visor. That would be pretty cool because it's subtle. Remember, V, subtle. All right, I need to actually kill mans. Hi. I'm not suspicious. Don't worry about me. Don't even worry about me. What are you doing looking over here, dude? There's nothing over here. Huh? Come on. I'm just a bush. Don't even worry about it. Yeah, he's got a question. Well, it's so funny. Don't come over here. Don't you come over here. What a bitch. Get a tat. What do you want me to do? Be one of those fucking white trash people with like a Chinese... fucking food menu #2 soup special tattoo on their forehead because it looks deep. You want me to get a tribal tattoo? Is that what you want? What's Lucky Charms? It's a series. You guys don't... Oh, yeah, I guess you guys don't know that. It's amazing to think there's somebody watching my no shade, but it's amazing to think there's somebody watching my videos who, like, laughs at my jokes, but they don't... Their country doesn't have Lucky Charms. It's just amazing to think about. That's cool. The world is cool. I cannot be trusted to get tattoos. I'd get stupid shit all over my body. Yeah. I was told at a young age that I'd probably regret tattoos later on, but I also watched a Simpsons episode at a young age where Bart got a tattoo at like 10 and then got it laser removed. So, you know, I mean, that wasn't the best influence, I don't think. But, you know, I'm sneaking behind these guys who aren't looking for me, but I am doing it, so we've accomplished that much. Am I your favorite crust? You know, you probably are, but Vinesauce, Vinny makes crust memes all the time. Crusty jugglers, crusty graphics. You know, you are my favorite, but he's up there. Is it sending my messages through? I see your messages. Okay, what I'm doing, lol. The fully Chinese menu. So what's gonna happen? I'm gonna get a camera. I'm gonna get a fucking. Don't you look at me. Don't you look at me. I'm gonna get a tattoo and it's gonna mean something stupid. What is that guy? Is that guy like praising the fucking sun? What was he doing? Break the law. Typed a message twice and it didn't seem to go. You know, sometimes that happens on Discord too. I don't know what to tell you. The internet's fucked up. Basically, I tried to I compared politics to screaming monkeys. Pretty much, yeah, more or less. Like I say, radical centrist. I don't like extremism. I don't like crazy, insane Christian conservatives. I don't like crazy, insane, fat white bitches with blue hair. You know, just let me have my video games
was its founder,
and
perhaps he's still attending these gatherings.
Exist in peace.
This
Some messages don't show up
indeed.
in chat for me, but I see them on screen. Yeah. Is this Cuphead? What happened to Yakuza? For some reason, Yakuza 0 doesn't let you see comments. For some reason, I don't know why. I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to say it's an artistic thing because Majima, he has an eye patch. So we're just going to assume that it's like, I'm blind to the comments, you know? I can see the game, but I can't see the half blind. Exactly. It's perfect. Is this Cuphead, though? No, this is Hitman. It can be pretty similar to Cuphead. It's pretty hard from time to time. Hello, William Boyven. Here I am in some crazy guy's basement. This game is really cool, by the way. This is how you tell a story in video games. Hitman 2 and Hitman 1. They don't shove the story down your throat. They let you find it by playing the game and hearing people go, oh, hey, did you hear about blah, 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 blah? And you're like, oh, wow, that's cool. I didn't know about blah, blah, blah. That's really interesting. Thank you for letting me know. There's the guy. Let me just see some of these comments here. I would much prefer politics if it was all just a bunch of apes fighting and screaming and flinging shit everywhere. Well, you know, I've got a personal affinity for monkeys, so that, you know, I'd be down for that. Have you done whippets before? Well, what is that? I'm a good boy. I'm a little bab. You know, you don't understand. If you're talking about the cookie, I think you tried that. I don't think you're talking about the cookie. Isn't that like a fucking inhaling gas thing or something? I don't know. It's the first time somebody said my name. Man, people get my name wrong every time I go to Domino's. I feel you. Sega's also weird with stream. Yeah, that could be it. That could be it. Is Hitman 2 really... it is very good. It's probably the best game that came out in 2018, at least that I played. And I played actually a couple that year. I haven't played new games in so fucking long, man. And then I got my PS4, and it was nice. But yeah, I recommend Hitman 2. Get Hitman 2, but there's like... You gotta make sure you get the thing that lets you play the levels from the first game. Because they're more fun, honestly. Hitman 2's levels aren't that great. I like this one, Whittleton Creek, but high as shit for about 6 seconds. Okay. No, as far as like drug use goes, the only thing I've ever thought of doing besides like besides pot is psychedelics. Because there's so much cool fucking music that's made on psychedelics. There's so much like music and just cool art and shit, and that just sounds. I've heard about Bad Trips, but I'd be into it. I'd be into trying it. But I also don't want to be a bad boy and get taken away by the cops or something. Taken away by the furry Mountie Patrol. Did you know that all the cops in Canada, they wear like furry moose costumes? It's weird, but you get used to it. Yeah, so I'm supposed to kill this guy, and there's interesting and creative ways to do that, but I'm also lazy. Your favorite games in recent memory? Well, Yakuza, that whole series. I played Kiwami 2 a little while ago. That was pretty great. Remake, but you know, pretty great. Outside of that, this one, you know, sorry to be kind of boring with the answers, but yeah, I don't have much money, so like, I don't have that great of a budget for games. I kind of feel bad every time I buy a game, but yeah, I tend to like games that let you do your own thing and have a lot of weird shit to find. Just games that feel like the people who made them gave a shit, you know, and gave a shit to put in things that would be interesting to like find, and not just guns and action, yeah, boom. No, not just that. I think there's a camera up here. Oh, okay, he found me. Well, that was cool. It's getting to be close to 2 hours now. I'm thinking I might wind the stream down now and maybe answer a few more questions. If you guys have any more burning questions, I'll tell you what, I'm at 1 hour and 46 minutes here. I'm going to answer questions for like maybe 15 more minutes. If you guys want to get them in now, by all means. I didn't shoot the wall, I shot the camera. There was a camera. But then the gunshot, well, it was a silenced pistol. Come on. Don't give me that shit. It was a silenced pistol. You know, you gotta be aware of how, like, sometimes this... What's your address? Every game, the main guy gets a superpower. Hitman, X-ray vision. Yeah, I mean, they didn't have that in, like, the older games. Let me just say, if anybody's a Hitman fan in the chat or in the comments or whatever, I fucking hate the original Hitman 2. It's like a classic. Everybody likes that one. That's like the first really good one in the series, supposedly. But I fucking hate Hitman 2. It's way too fucking hard. And that sounds like a bullshit thing to complain about, but it really fucking is way too hard, man. Like, you get spotted in disguise from across the level. It is absolutely insane. But Contract is really fucking good, and Blood Money is amazing. Well, let's get some of these comments here. In Montreal, policemen look like the blue police guys you see in movies. You know, I remember in, like, GTA 3, I used to see the cops on the street, and they would have that little hat, and I was like, cops don't look like this. What the fuck is this? And I had never seen a cop that looked like that. Paul Blart Mall Cop. Well, I mean, there's question marks after it. I'm not sure what the question is. If you're asking me if I like it, I actually did see it, the first one. I don't remember anything about it. There was another one that came out right around that time that had the other fat guy, that one, Seth Rogen, and it was also about a mall cop, and it was the same movie pretty much. Excuse me. What's your address? Burning question. What's your favorite type of bread? I'm surprised to say this, but I actually, my favorite type of bread is the weird shit that has, like, nuts and fucking, like, oats and things. I always thought that was, like, weirdo fucking white lady vegan shit, but no, it's pretty good. Dick size, please. Decent to strong 7. I mean, have you ever have your asshole liked by a fat man in an overcoat? Licked. If this is a reference to something, then no, I don't know what you're referencing, but yes, I have. What do you prefer on your sandwich? Well, I'm actually having sandwiches tonight. I'm having meatloaf sandwiches. They're spicy, and it's pretty good. I usually like I don't know. I don't know. Silent pistol on metal camera makes noise. Who would have known? Well, there's a range you gotta get to know in this game. You gotta know where to stand, and then they won't hear you. But if you're like a fucking footstep closer than that, then they'll hear you. I started on Absolution. I think that was the first one I played too, and it's a decent game. It's not a bad game. I can't play it now because it's kind of built on the same framework that the new series is, and but it's primitive. So like you have the ability to throw shit, but it's only a distraction. So it really fucks me up when I want to throw a brick at a guy's head and knock him out unconscious, but not kill him. But it doesn't do that, and it just like alerts everybody instead. It just bounces off his head and alerts everybody. So I can't really play Absolution anymore. Not the best Hitman, but it's a pretty good stealth game, all things considered. Desperately trying to know what your favorite kind of bread is. I answered that one. Are traps gay? You know, I don't know. I can't answer that one. Controls on Hitman 1 were so weird. Oh, you mean the first one? The fucking weird, yeah, that one was... I played a bit of that. They remade like half of that game in Contracts. So I played like most of it in Contracts, but I never played the original. Licked, fuck. I hate spicy food. I love spicy. How do you live in like... How do you live in like Korea and not like spicy food? I thought that was all you guys had. Okay, now I'm being racist again. It's a good thing this is at the end of the stream and nobody's going to watch this far. Later on when the Wall Street Journal decides to write a hit piece on me. Sandwich questions. How thrilling. You know, yeah, everybody's got interests. Did you drink enough water today, boss? I mean, I'm always a pretty thirsty motherfucker. PS4, cooperate already. What would you do if you were compared to... I have been compared to Leafy is here. I don't see it. I mean, I guess I can be a little mean, but like Leafy didn't really... Here I'm going to be like tooting my own horn, I guess, to an extent, but like Leafy didn't make jokes, really. I'll call somebody a fat bitch, but I'll make a joke out of it usually. In some way, or at least, I don't know. I try to be different than Leafy, yeah. And I don't do the CSGO or anything. If I need to spice up my videos with footage of Yakuza, though, I'll do that. I did that with the Not Nassim Agdam video. Yeah. Let's see. Seriously, where do you find a lot of your subjects for your videos? Well, yeah, like I said with the Ashtar thing, like it's just a thing that I found out about, and I couldn't find anybody else making fun of it, and I was like, all right. And similar with urine therapy, there were a few people making fun of that at the time. Rachel Oates did a video on it. Jeff Holiday, I think, covered it in a video. He's talked about like Brother Sage a whole bunch. If you remember the urine therapy video, Brother Sage was the guy talking with the woman in that one stream who kind of looked, he was like kind of emaciated and weird looking. Yeah, he's like one of the leaders of the piss drinking movement. Yeah, so Jeff Holiday's talked about him in a lot of his like live streams before. As for other stuff, I mean, like ABDL video, for instance, that was obviously I've known about ABDLs for a long time. I wanted to do the Pamper Chew video first, and some of you probably don't know who Pamper Chew is. You'll find out, don't worry. But I wanted to do the Pamper Chew video for some time, and then I thought I should probably do ABDL first. And then I tried to do Pamper Chew twice, and my audio fucked up both times, so no. Just no. We'll get back to that in about 7 years or something. Yeah, and other stuff, it's like Movie Bob I've wanted to do. Movie Bob I've shitposted about on Twitter for like 5 or 6 years at this point. So this was pretty much just the culmination of that. And then some other stuff, the Sneeze Fetish Forum, that was another thing that I just knew about like years ago for some reason. I don't remember how I found that one. That was weird. I remember though when I found it, and I looked it up, and like one of the first things that I saw in the forum was fucking a Dean Martin Jerry Lewis sneeze porn fanfiction. It was fucking absurd, and from that point on, I was in love with that place. Other places, it's like, yeah, I don't know. Or other videos, rather, I don't know. All over the place, really. I don't know, bitch, do you want to drink maple syrup, you leaf fuck? I don't like maple syrup, actually. It's blue screen again. Oh, is something happening? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a bad streamer, I apologize. 1 RT and I'll shave my head. No, don't do it. Tristan already did 70. The fucking idiot, he only shot for 75, and now he's forced to read Boofy Bob's book. That fucking guy. Literally the cringiest thing. Oh no, when I see literally, I think of British, yeah, Leafy. Yeah. What should we go watch when this is done? When this is done, you should go watch the new Best of the Worst episode. It's pretty good. I'm probably gonna watch it again in like 2 weeks or something, because I watch every Best of the Worst like 6 times. Because I have no life, and they're my surrogate friends. I know it's not relevant, but it would be funny if you made a Leafy roast with better gameplay and jokes. I mean, yeah, that would be kind of funny, but Leafy roasts are a little bit out of date. I mean, like you said, not relevant, but it would be funny, yeah. Hitman, bring a brick at a construction site, and then everyone says, put your weapon away, down on the ground. It's a little different in the new one. They have like the Hitman 2. They have like a weird thing where certain things make you suspicious and other things make you, I don't know. I can't even eat one spicy Dorito before nearly dying, and everyone shuns me. Oh man, you're not gonna get any sympathy from me. Sorry, I just had spicy ramen noodles before this, so sorry. I just discovered Jeff Hall. Yeah, he's really cool. You watch the Song of Salt and Poo videos if you want some more Jillian Epperly, some more Jelly Juice. He was kind of like the granddaddy of that whole thing. He's got a lot of great videos on just weird fuckers. Also Miles Power, can't recommend him enough if you want like just weird videos about like black salve, people rubbing fucking stuff on their skin to cure cancer, except actually what it does is it rots their fucking skin indiscriminately and it kills the cancer as well as the skin cells and, you know, organs and things like that. So that's cool. Yeah. If you want some interesting videos about that sort of thing. Is Pamper Chew dead yet? No, he's still doing the videos. He's still happening. One of his recent videos that I tried to cover in that the recordings that I did. He got like a dental camera or something, and he calls it a butt camera. So at least he's open about it. I mean, he's open with where it's going. But he says in the beginning of the video, like, hey, I got this new dental camera, you know, for looking inside your mouth.
Or other places.
And, you know, somebody tell Bob to take his own advice. But, man, Bob has nothing to do. That video that we made fun of was fucking from 2011 or something. He's still on Twitter every day for hours because he's got nothing else. And he's very thirsty for what are their names? ContraPoints and Nostalgia Chick. Yeah, good luck with that one. I mean, to be fair, I guess I'm thirsty for Jenny Nicholson, so I don't know. But I'm recently new to your channel, and I don't know if this is too personal of a question, but how did you only... Oh, I was just born incorrectly. It was the start of a wonderful, terrible, awful saga. Let's see some more comments here. What are your thoughts on the plaid design? I wear a pretty good amount of plaid because I'm a hipster, and also I'm Canadian, so lumberjack. Last one I got, favorite bands. Oh, boy. Okay. Favorite bands. I like a lot of 70s prog rock and things like that. Gentle Giant was in the last video that I did, and Jethro Tull, and Steven Wilson also. I had a song of his in the last video. You know, he's not 70s prog rock, but he's newer stuff. Yeah, I like a lot of that stuff. I like any music that is like kind of varied. This is one of the reasons I like video game music so much. I don't like stuff that just kind of stays the same. Even if it's like a house song or a trance, something like that. It's like if it's just a lot of it's like, okay, I've heard it. Thank you. I heard it in a 2-second loop. I got the picture. So yeah, I like stuff that's progressive and evolves, and it's some weird stuff happens. I like it when there's things happening musically that I don't understand because I don't know anything about music theory. But I'm like, oh, well, this is kind of weird and abrasive to the ears, but technically it makes sense. So I like what they're doing here. Yeah, I like weird stuff like that. Are you a single daddy or a committed papa? Carl, you're an idiot. Play your record. I stopped watching Miles because there are way too many people in the comments that swear by the stuff he's debunking. Yeah, you mean like the Holocaust denial videos and stuff? Yeah, that can happen. The fucking 9/11 truther videos. I mean, yeah, when you say shit like that on YouTube, you're gonna get weirdos. Go check the back to the urine therapy video. Go check that one again. Because somebody left a comment on that one that was pretty choice. And I pinned it, and it's great. I don't know if it's real. People say they checked out his channel and he's for real. I don't know, but some people leave some interesting comments, There's even people who are, like, on my, like with me in the video, you know what I mean? Like, they're on my side. They're not, like, angry comments, but they'll leave, like, a fucking novel-length comment. And... That's like, I'm not reading all of it. I'm sorry. I don't know if somebody does. Then good, God bless. But you could have put your time to something more useful. I don't know. How long have I been doing? Okay, we're over 2 hours now. So I'm gonna read a few more questions here. Last minute, super last minute, before I end the stream here. True love is when someone makes a sneeze fetish compilation of you. Man, what I'm jealous of? There's a Twitter account. Every time I try to type in at FPS Diesel, because, ooh, daddy, he has a Twitter account made for him that's like, stan of FPS Diesel's laugh. So, that's what I'm jealous of. I don't need a sneeze fetish compilation. Although, to be fair, when you watch my next Kay's cooking video that's coming out in a couple days, the entire second half of that video is just basically a laughing compilation. Oh god, I'm just thinking about it now. Oh, the fucking sun too.
It's really nice. It's nice. I like the grease. It's nice.
You're not gonna get these jokes, but you will soon. Thoughts on Billy? You mean like the Onision one, or the Billy Eyelash, the industry plant? As for the Onision one, is she the one that had the breakdown? She seems like probably not 100%, clean in that entire situation, but, crazy breeds crazy kind of thing. She he shouldn't have filmed her like that, but, I mean, I don't know. There's two sides to every story, and when somebody's acting like that, I'm sure that it's not necessarily as, clean cut as it seems. But Greg is a fucking scumbag. Follow up to the music. What are some of your favorite video game OSTs? Oh man, just stuff that's in the descriptions of all of my videos. Like Banjo-Kazooie comes to mind, obviously, because it's like a childhood favorite. But, I'm a big fan of, like, I like the songs that are, like, Nobuo Uematsu doing, like, 70s prog rock kind of shit. Like, Those Who Fight Further, or, that kind of thing. The entire discography of the Black Mages is fucking amazing. I like that kind of stuff. I like, Chrono Trigger, there's a lot of just little... If I had to say my favorite game soundtracks, I'd probably want to mention a lot of smaller, less-known games, like the Herbs Game Boy Advance. I use a lot of music from that, and also Bustin' Out for the Game Boy Advance, The Sims Bustin' Out. Nobody remembers these games, except for the people in my comments who are like, wow, I can't believe you use music from the Herbs. That game's fucking amazing. Not the console one. That's a little stupid. They had the Black Eyed Peas in for some reason. Granted, these games don't age well. They're trying to be like with the street, hip with the kid lingo, but they were like, and the Game Boy Advance ones were like these really cool fucking RPG action adventure things with sim elements, and the music was absolutely dope in both of them. And so I use a lot of that. I use a lot of like, I'm trying to think of other stuff. One game that I'm really fond of the soundtrack for, and this is really like all of this guy's stuff. He does the music for a lot of his games, and he has kind of a consistent lineup of other people who do similar kinds of music. Is Knit Stories and Knit Underground, or I don't know how to say it, KNYTT, it's spelled. It's this indie game series by the Swedish developer Niklas Nygren. Niflos Nygren. I forget what his name is. But yeah, he does really fantastic, like, beautiful glitch music for the backgrounds, and in not just the Knit games, but he also does like he did this one where you play as this ball that bounces, and you have to. It's like a platformer, but you have to bounce this ball. It's kind of really frustrating and annoying to play, to be completely honest. It's like a predecessor to Knit, which also, by the way, I can't recommend Knit Stories and Knit Underground enough. You got to play those games. Well, Underground's okay, but Stories is amazing, and it's got custom levels and stuff. And it's just, that's my example. That's what I point to as games are art. Play Knit Stories. Games are art. As for other video game soundtracks, yeah, I don't know. Stuff you hear in my videos, really, I try to keep it pretty cool. And try to keep it pretty
Slick stuff, cool stuff.
Does Brockhampton count as a band? I don't know who they are. I've heard of them. I don't really know who they are, though. Funnily enough, the only one that doesn't have that is Jilly Juice. At this point, it's been so far back that. Oh, you mean the Miles? Yeah. Well. Yeah, I mean, it happens. It's gonna happen. That's kind of the entertaining part, honestly. All right, I'm gonna refresh the comments once more here, and then that's gonna be it for the stream. And I'd like to thank you guys all for showing up again. This has been really cool. Having 10,000 people actually around to watch my videos and stuff is pretty amazing. And to be completely honest, after the fucking, what was the one? I think it was the Jelly Juice one that I did before Onision. And after I spent like a week on that one, making a 27-minute video digging into fucking Jillian Epperly, I was like, okay, I'm done. I got like 30 views on this in a week. I'm done. I like making the videos, but this is silly. Nobody's watching these. And then I thought, all right, I'll make an Onision video. And then, like, people started commenting on that within, like, the first 5 minutes that I uploaded it. And I realized, oh, okay, I guess I should probably keep making videos then. And now I get to actually do things that I like and don't feel crazy about doing them, which is good. And you guys get to enjoy them as well, which is the greatest thing in the world. And again, thank you for watching. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh my god, ASMR. Oh yeah, we were gonna do weird ASMR. There's a fucking weird... I'm not gonna say what the channel is, because I don't want to spoil it, yet. I'm gonna tell you when I do the video. My Discord wife really wants me to do the video because she likes the ASMR voice. But... she wants me to do... this is actually something that I planned for, like, a while now. It's this fucking channel that I found in relation to... Again, not spoiling it. In relation to Stomedy, if you know him from the fucking Leafy Pyrocynical days. I found the old Pyro video on Stomedy. It was weird. It got fucking wild. And I was curious what he was up to. And, you know... I found some weird shit, and long story short, weird ASMR video is going to happen. But it got postponed because Cody Co did one, that fucking hack fraud. Hey, Claude, just left the casino with no cash. Hey, Bane. This is Bane Fuzzo. I don't know how to say his name. I don't know how to say your name. You might want to rebrand, dude. I'm sorry. I call him Bane because that's what I've known him as on Twitter for so long. But... He's got the name, it's like a Chinese city, I think. Fuzhou? I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm really bad at shilling this channel, but you should go follow him because he's really cool. He's my bro. Everyone acts so gay now, even straight people, it seems like. Maybe it's just me, though. I like how this is just like a random comment. This is just like, and it goes so well with this dude's avatar, this fox that's just like, yeah, you know, I've been thinking. Everybody just acts really gay now. I like that. Billie Eilish. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I've heard some of her music. If it's like pop music and people are liking it, then good. It's better than a lot of the shit that I hear. It's not amazing, but if people like it, it's better, you know. And maybe it'd get him into like Agnes Obel or something like that. Oh yeah, that's another band. Not band, but artist. Agnes Obel. A huge fucking inspiration for me as a piano player. Like, her piano tone is amazing. And just the way she just like composes songs is just incredible. I'm really fond of her. Got drunk and played blackjack. I don't even gamble in video games. Dude, you gotta not do that. I got a reply from some dude who swore by that ozone therapy stuff. Man, that's some shit. Like, that's the thing. I wanted to do more videos about that kind of weird shit, like, you know, the pseudoscience kind of stuff, but outside of like urine therapy, there's just not that much about it that's funny. You can find some stuff that's funny, but in a lot of cases, it's like people recommend me to do like videos about MMS and stuff like that. And I know MMS, and I know about Jim Humble and the whole fucking weirdo church and his like fucking smock that he wears. And that's a bit funny. But when you get into like people putting bleach in kids and like pumping it into their ass as an enema and like forcing them to drink bleach, literally drink bleach. It's a meme, but that's what MMS is. It's not funny. It's not something to make jokes about, really. I don't know. Silent Hill 2 as the best OST. That's a really respectable choice. I don't know much about Silent Hill, but I've heard great things. And also, odd side note here. The Silent Hill OST is done by a guy named oh my god, what is his name? I forget what his name is now, but he has Akira Yamaoka, I believe. There's a fucking guy in Yakuza Kiwami 2 in the like arena that you can fight whose name is Akira Yamaoka. For some reason, you just can. If that's his name, I don't remember if that's his name, but yeah, it's the same name as the guy from the fucking Silent Hill music. For some reason, made by a different publisher. Nobody knows why. I've searched and nobody can answer this, so I don't know. Cass is back, crustier than ever. Crusty jugglers. Weird thing was Miles made that video a few years ago. Oh yeah, people find this shit. Didn't play the console, but that DS game was fucking gold. Oh yeah, man. I played the console Herbs game and Bustin' Out. They're not bad. They're just nowhere near as good as the handheld ones. The DS one was the same as the Game Boy Advance one. And yeah, they're just nowhere near as good. Those were like really cool, like adventure games, but you had Sims traits and needs, and that was awesome. Why aren't more games like that? I mean, if Persona 5 had a mode where I could like have to go to the bathroom and shit, that would be pretty cool. Hi, I have no idea what's going on. We're just wrapping up now, sadly. You're slightly late to the stream. I said I was gonna do one more round of comments, but I'll do a few more. Just a few more, since we've got some more here, which is good. Much love, Clawmaster. Thanks, Sarah. I literally haven't listened to what he was saying for like 40 minutes because BFF called. So that's okay. That's okay. It's gonna be uploaded on YouTube. You can sit here and watch me play games for 2 seconds. And then nothing else, because I don't even know what the stream is showing at this point. I'm just reading comments in a separate menu, so I'm sorry. If I could do this on my computer, I would. It's really bad. It's really bad. I hardly know how to say it. You got it close. Well, you know, man, that might not be a good idea for, like, I don't know, the marketability. It just seems, I don't know. It was okay, Cuddle Buddle. I drove all the way out of the hospital, told the nurse, okay. Fushao. Fuzhou. Is there any other way of sending you fan art because Twitter? I don't know. Really, no, I guess not so much. No, all I really use is Twitter. Sorry. Trying to think of something else I could. No, I mean, really, the only other contacts that I have are like the Discord, and yeah, I don't know. I'll try to think of something though. Fuzhou. Foxes are the gayest animal. Oh, yeah. What does the fox say? Dead meme. Have you heard of the cult known as Lolaro? Oh yeah, the fucking. Oh, Tristan's here now. God damn it! Now I can't end the stream. Tristan's here. I am familiar with Lolaro. I'm familiar with the whole MLM thing. Yeah, they're also a cult. Them and Jehovah's Witnesses. They are weird. They are weird people. That's basically, if you're not familiar with it, it's a pyramid scheme, but it preys on like old white ladies, I guess, on Facebook, and then they go and like pressure people who are like, "Hey, I'm sorry your dog died, but you might be able to bring him back with some essential oils. Just buy some essential oils, fam." Feel bad for your friend. Akira Yamaoka is the name. Yeah. Oh, okay. Devs are fans of them. Oh, it makes sense. It's weird. Like it's a Sega game, and that's a Konami game. Silent Hill is a Konami game, so it's just, I found that really strange. But also, he's got a fedora, and he's incredibly difficult to beat until you learn how to beat him. So that was annoying. Let's see some more comments here. My mom made me drink my own pee when I was like 8. It was kind of fun, but
Do you need to talk to the counselor? There's people that can help you if you need help. We're all here for you.
Yes, just in time as usual. Just in time for. It's not great, Brandon. The screen is blue. Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry if I said I was playing video games. I don't know what I was expecting. If you try to, like, I don't know if any of you have tried to stream on a PS4 before, but you get like a window for your game, and then on the side you get the chat, but the chat is like, it's not fucking displayed properly, so words just like end up like half on one line and half on the top line. It's hard to read. So I just end up having to sit in this comments menu instead. What do you think of daddy, daughter, little girl? Is that what that means? I think that's what that means. Daddy, dom, little girl? I don't know. It's fine if you want to do it, but Doki Doki Literature, yes. If you want to do that, that's fine. You can do that. It's, if you do it in public, people are going to make fun of you. I'm sorry. Watch the Noel Miller video, React with Chat. My Girlfriend is a Toddler, I think it was called. Yeah, watch that one. It's fun stuff. If you're doing that shit in public, it's gonna happen. I'm sorry. Like, what do you want? It's human nature. You see a fucking grown-ass person wearing a fucking diaper and sucking on a pacifier. You're gonna make jokes, all right? But you know what? Anything you want to do behind closed doors is fine. I see people, like, in a lot of the comments for that sort of thing, they're like, "Oh, this is so weird and creepy," and I'm like, they're having fun. They're adults. I mean, they might not necessarily be playing as adults, but they're having fun. They're allowed to do that if they want. Let's see here. If it were possible to resurrect dogs, I'd still have Aw. The Lolaro women sell trendy clothes. Oh, that's a different thing. Okay, I thought that was... Alright, yeah. But that's a similar kind of concept. It's like a pyramid scheme, pretty much. Why did that just sound so much... Well, that's out of sync, so I don't know when I sounded like Leafy, but I will accept that. When I was a kid, my dad had me drink my own blood to teach me not to bleed when he was drunk off his ass. That sounds cool. I wish my dad was Dracula. She apparently made me do it because it was going to get rid of your lactose intolerance. Alright. Okay. I can't question the workings of, like, weird fucking ancient wisdom from Korea or something. I'm sorry. It's probably a little racist, but Mr. Shakedown in Yakuza 0 was such a pain in the ass. I literally couldn't upgrade Majima at some point because he kept... Well, you gotta run away from him is the thing. You don't fight him. I mean, even when I beat the game, I didn't fight him. It was... He just hits you way too hard. It's kind of unfair. I mean, I get the point, but it's kind of bullshit. Also, you can do stuff to get him to, like, fall asleep in the park, and you can, like, pickpocket him. Just be careful, because sometimes they'll wake up. The only in-console streaming that does chat right now is Mixer on Xbone, because the chat window is resizable. Xbone. That's so cute. Subterranean Alex Jones with the avatar I Heart Gunt asks, can you get dildo attachments for your arm? Yeah, I think I could if I really wanted to, but I think I'd have to pay money for them. But the real answer is yes, I have one. It's a hook. Tristan shaming about the rest of the X. Exactly. Got him. It's been 1 hour since hearing Deadwing's voice. Wow.
You got it now, baby.
Tristan, best controller wins. Best controller. Switch Pro controller. Shibbity diggity bitty bitty bitty. I get people in my comments sometimes who are like, or in the Discord, who are like, I don't like 4chan, but I like your videos. I'm like, how is this possible? How do you... all my videos is me being an idiot and 4chan memes from 2011. That's all it is. That's all my videos are. And video game music. I don't know what you see in my videos, but I'm glad that you find something to enjoy. Alright, I'm sorry if you got any more questions, guys. I'm going to be wrapping up the stream now. I've been like 15 minutes longer than I wanted to go or something. I am going to try to stream more, maybe some point in the future, now that people might actually be here for it. Although, I mean, I don't know. With my computer the way it is, don't think most of you guys are really down to watch me play games, to be honest. Sure, a lot of you followed me for just, like, Onision content and, like, that kind of thing. Videos, you know, not for my opinions on games or playing them. So, if I do that, I might do it on a separate channel. That'd be pretty cool, maybe. And I'm gonna try to figure out how to stream from my computer, too. God help me. The button is right above the record video button in OBS, but my internet connection is really bad. To give you some idea, I can't do a Discord call from my bedroom. I would have to take my entire computer out into the living room, or else you just wouldn't be able to hear me because I'd sound like a robot. So yeah, that's a bit of a problem. But if I had everything going my way, I would totally do all of my videos, all of my recordings live, and you guys could share in the excitement, which would make me even more of a Vinesauce ripoff. But hey, yeah. One last look at some more comments here before I go. Triggers are digital, so frequent with Majima. Trying to get rid of my periods, so he made me drink. Oh, that was real. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's okay. Remember the gun attachment. So this motherfucker here, Fuzhou, or whatever you want to say his name as, Bane, had the idea at one point to make what was it, Bane? A fake penis with two basketballs as fake testicles or something. You might have to remind me what that one was. I don't really exactly remember why we needed that or why I needed the fake penis in the first place, but that was the thing that was discussed at some point. Every time I started to get money, he showed up. Oh yeah, Mr. Shea. You gotta run away, dude. That's just what happens. Had that idea. What is 4chan? Says I Heart Gunt, Subterranean Alex Jones. What is 4chan?
I don't know. I don't know about that one.
I bet you could actually make a working crossbow attachment. Isn't that what Guts did in fucking Berserk? Sweet, now you can play more Elite, do more streams, fuck reading more of that book. Hats off to Tristan, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to read more of Movie Bob's book. Good for him. We heart streams. I'll try to do more streams. I'm not fond of the streaming, like, myself during streams. Because I end up, like, saying something stupid and I can't edit it out. Or I I'm terrified of being like DSP and just being like sniffling and doing gout noises, because that's kind of what I like. If I don't edit myself down, I do kind of sniffle and like cough and clear my throat a lot. So it's like, that's not pleasant for anybody. And that's gonna actually be one of the oh god. I guess I should mention, if you guys want to donate to the Patreon, I've got that set up now. So if you want to hear unedited streams of me making horrible noises in between terrible jokes that I edit out because they're not funny, that's a $5 incentive. $2 you get to the Discord. And I think if you want to pay $200, I'll do any video you want. I don't think either of us want to do this, but you know, if it's something you so desire, it's an option. You got it. If you want me to literally commentate over paint drying, I can do it. I can do it if you want, but it's gonna cost you. I don't know. It's an option. So thank you everybody for joining again. I appreciate it. Thank you to anybody who's watching later in the VOD or whatever you want to call it, the recording. This is my excuse for not having to do a video today. I mean, I am doing a video. I'm still working on the K's cooking one, but yeah, this helps me pretend that my schedule is a little better. I can pad things out with a stream every now and then. Thanks for showing up, guys, and thanks for all the cool questions. It's interesting to have people actually be interested in what I have to say to some extent. Yeah, I would totally refresh the comments again. Oh yeah, before you go, Claw, verify that I am reading it. Yeah, he is. He's doing it. This motherfucker only set the fucking goal for 75 retweets, I guess. Or what was it? 75 likes. So, you know, good for him. He's reading the Movie Bob book. He did this to himself. I have no sympathy for him. Well, a little bit of sympathy. It is the Movie Bob book. Did you know Movie Bob has other books? He's got a bunch. Like, they're just out there. None of them are as well known as the Mario one, but they exist. You can read them, I guess. If you want to do that next, Tristan, you could do that. Alright, thanks again, everybody, for watching. If you, for some reason, are watching this and haven't subscribed yet, I don't know. To be honest, I don't really watch 10K Q&A streams and that kind of thing. I don't really watch Q&As unless it's like a YouTuber I'm really, really fond of. So I don't know. If you haven't subscribed yet and you're at the end of this like nearly 3-hour stream now, you know, you consider it. It helps out the channel. I'm just saying, you know. Yeah, thanks for stopping by once again, everybody. Take care, and please don't just make sure your schedule is cleared for that K's cooking video, because once it happens, you know, you're gonna want to plan a little fast around that video, because it's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun, but it's gonna be pretty disgusting. Is all I'm saying. It's not as bad as the Nutella video, but it's up there. All right. Thanks again, everybody, for coming by. See you guys down the line, somewhere, one place or another. If I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and meow.